Lady Tsubasa, you mustn't judge others by their appearance. But you're exactly as stupid as you look. Dang, that's an excellent clapback, actually. I'm probably gonna use that on somebody. Good day, good people. It's another fine day. In the year of the paradigm, Toon Link Dave, Bravo Dave, and I'm Noma Cars. Few know me as the man who is ready to return to this. It is day 80. We are the final 20-day stretch. I am. It is still the same day of recording. So I'm telling you, I'm very determined to get through all 100 days of this first ending, whatever it may be, so we can start really having a wild and crazy time, kids. For right now, though, let's see what's up in the cafeteria. Ima is probably still getting worked on, it looks like. Never mind, we've already been in the cafeteria. I've lost a step. That was in the last episode. If you weren't here and you were starting this, I don't know why you're doing that. Go back to the first episode. There's a whole 80 days that you've missed so far. What I'm doing, though, is... Do you know science? That's math. Sorry, Nozomi, we're not hanging out. Although I would like to hang out with Nozomi once. We're kind of committed to... Okay, well, if we can't learn any science, then I guess we'll go ahead and hang with... No, I want to go to the library real quick. Just to make sure... that I've read everything. I gotta make sure I've read everything once. Yeah, we're done with linguistics. I knew that. I think I know that we're done with math too, in terms of just like the first set. We finished up science last time because I was like, how have I not done? No, it wasn't this one. It was social studies that I was like, how have I not done this one once? And now that we've done that once, I'm pretty sure we've done gym once. For both, yeah, we did gym twice. I was rushing for gym. So for now, right now, instead, I guess we'll just do... We'll hang out with Nozomi, because I don't think we've ever had real opportunity to hang out with Nozomi. She's usually busied with the story. She's an important character. No, that's not right. This will never work. What's up? Hey, Takumi, does this infirmary seem a little unhygienic to you? Not really. I don't see dirt anywhere. It's not dirt we're looking out for. Look closely, there's dust built up here, and there's hair over here. Sheesh, what kind of infirmary is this? They're supposed to be spotless. Spotless, not spotlit. It's spotlit out here. You really feel strongly about this. Is it that serious? I'm very particular about any place that claims to be an infirmary. I was a frail as a little girl, so I had to go to one every day. That's right, being forced to take part in her mom's experiments did a number on her body. Sick rooms feel kind of like home to me. So I can't relax if I see even the smallest speck of dirt. Well, just gonna let me one thing. Time to clean. I'm going to scrub every nook and cranny until it's pristine. Give me a hand, Takumi. Right. Yo, you're down bad if you're cleaning the infirmary with her. He's yeah, I think he's gotten over Karuha and he is now head over heels for Nozomi. Imagine. I would still like to try and get my science up. Are you free now, Tsubasa? No. You're just hanging out in the hallway. Well, let's see what you have to say, actually. Why not? Oh, she's actually right here. I'm so tired right now, I can't even bring myself to do anything else but sleep. Alright, well, you go to sleep, I guess. She's back in the infirmary. Shoma is trying to teach me linguistics. I can't learn any science right now. Let's hang out with Eito. We love him. But we've talked to him in the cafeteria before. Eito? He's not talking at all. Takumi, do you think we could... Okay, yeah, same discussion. We've seen this before. Do you think we could bring this back to the TRC with us? I mean, the Rational-Matic is an incredible piece of technology. That is for certain. That is for sure. I would love to have a Rational-Matic.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
Great. I was gonna say, we are not gonna have an invader attack for a minute. Also, I need to close something real quick. There we go. Is Ima's procedure finished yet? When will it be over? I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do but go to sleep. Yeah, you know it's gonna take like 5 days or 3 or 4 days of free time for Ima to be like up and around to do things again. Goodness gracious.
Get ready. Prepare to spend a night. Be ready to give your life.
Actually, skip the ding dong bing bong. Whoops. As the morning announcement played, I got up from my bed. And The Mets beat the Rockies 8-2, baby. It's all about the Mets. Every so often, my phone will just buzz and it was like, oh, a Mets update? Don't mind if I do. Wonder how Ema's doing. I'll go to the cafeteria. I think he said the exact same thing yesterday. Shoma's here, and I feel like Shoma's actually on the other side of this. I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. I took a gamble, but you know, it's better than walking there and walking back than just like, you know, walking here and then walking the other way. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Sorry to dirty your vision with my filthy visage. We're coming up on day 100 quickly. I can't wait to see Leo and go for a walk with him again. I want to share a meal with him too. I need to hold on a little longer to make that happen. When he said share a meal with him, he didn't mean the same food, right? There's no way he's eating dog food. Right? Oh, is there something wrong? Was my voice disturbing you? I'm sorry. I'll try not to make another peep. I'll be off then. Okay, well, he'll be alright. He's still in the thing, so I doubt we're gonna have anything going on here. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, Kako came up with me with a very cheery expression. Takumi, hey Takumi, guess what? Emo's fine. He's going to make it. Wow, really? He is? Or are you just saying that to yourself? Huh? What do y'all... You should probably forget about me for a second and listen to... No, I could never. Isn't Kako talking to you right now? Are you just going to ignore her? Got nothing to say. Ask Kako instead. Alright, fine. Well, actually... I'll be as silent as an ornamental statue so that I don't disturb anyone. Hey, how do you feel about this? She listens to what Kako has to say. Alright, fine. What do you have to say, Kako? Gaku, what's up? Hey, Kako's got something important to say. Is he drooling? What do you have to say? Ima's really going to be alright? Yugamu said that? No, it wasn't Yugamu. It was a vision. The second she said it wasn't Yugamu, I was like, oh, she had a dang vision again. It was a vision. I saw Ima in a vision. A vision? More accurately, I didn't see him, I just heard him. When I was sleeping last night, I suddenly heard his voice.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. That's what he said.
Huh. Sounds to me like you were dreaming. Yeah, I guess it makes sense as to why, it's affecting Ima so bad. Because he was also hit with the exact same poison that also affects, us, as we now know. It wasn't a dream, it was a vision. Ima will be back any moment now. Before the end of the day, probably. The end of the day? Yes, I'm right. I know it. Ima will be back soon. Kako's visions have all been... I don't think we actually got to see the enemy commander this time, did we? Maybe we did in the cutscene where Ima kind of separated from it. I feel like we only saw the worm feature. We didn't actually see the commander turn into a humanoid form. Kako's visions have all been on the mark so far. We need to keep hope alive more than ever, wouldn't you say? They have admittedly been on the mark so far. But there's no way he'll be completely fine. He's being reconstructed after all. That creepy Yugamu said he couldn't guarantee he'd bring him back to his original form. Maybe his right side will be a robot and his lower half will be a caterpillar track. So what? Oh, I can see that now. The caterpillar track's a little... That might be fun. If something like that happens, I'm gonna have to act like it's all normal. But Lady Kako's visions showed Sir Ima would be completely fine, right? Well, no, she didn't see him, right? That's what he said. I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. I hope that's the only only sentence he can say. Then surely he will be. How wonderful. Wonderful! You're just gullible. Even so, let's trust her vision for now. All we can do is wait anyway. Yeah, that's true. I'm so relieved. Suddenly I'm starving. I might even have a bowl of seafood, a chocolate seafood poke bowl. That sounds vomit-inducing. I'm gonna be real with you. Looking at her really relieved, Kako gobbled down her strange meal, then left the cafeteria looking satisfied. So did we. A vision, huh? She's so Kako, you can gaze into the future. You might think life would be a breeze. She grew up on the streets though. She didn't run the streets. She was not running streets at all. So she was reassured, but is Ima really gonna be completely fine? Can anyone be fine after being completely reconstructed? Maybe it turned out Yugamu only needed to make the bare minimum alterations. Getting ancients isn't going to help me. For now, I need to trust Yugamu and wait. I have a feeling this is going to be not robotics. It's gonna be some sort of disgusting something. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, are you finally ready to hang out? Not you. Hey, you need to get some rest. I need some science, girl. Come on. Everybody out here not giving me science? Come on, y'all. Do you give me science? No, you give me world history or something. Social studies, huh? World history. I would like some world history, actually, in this game. We could take some math. Maybe we'll just take some math from Ato. We'll take some math from Ato. Why not? He's a lad, he's a stunner, he's a rock star. Hey, do you think we could take the... We got math up to 3. That's kind of cool. I should probably look at who gets upgraded for math. Oh, it's afternoon. Huh? Who could that be? Is it Kako? I opened the door and standing there was, alright everybody, put your prediction out there. Is it Kako? Is it a dysmorphed Ima? Is it Ato? Is it Nozomi? Nobody else comes to visit us. That would have been one of my last guesses. The air reeks in here, the filthy stench of low-class poor boys. Yeah. This room is so cramped, it's like a kennel. Our rooms are the same size. Anyway, did you need something? Getting straight to business without offering a lady any tea? Don't you have a shred of decency? Well, I'd rather you weren't under the impression a noblewoman like myself would ever put her lips on a drink offered to her in a doghouse like this. Seriously, Kurara, what are you doing here? It seems that Yugamu is done. Huh? He told us to gather in the biolab at once. He's going to explain everything himself. Wow, it sounded like Kako's vision actually came through. So Ima's really completely fine now, just like in Kako's vision? How should I know? We're gathering in the biolab to find out now. Right. Nozomi and Kiyoshika are telling everyone else, so I'm going to the biolab immediately. Got it, thanks for letting me know. Thanks? I don't need gratitude from the likes of you. I wasn't doing it for your benefit. She's blushing, she's almost red. I only came here because I wanted to, don't get it twisted. Huh. After hastily rambling out that explanation, Kurara slammed the door and stormed away. Okay, all I did was say thanks. Is she that unused to people being nice to her? Well, I guess she's always a sack of trash to everyone else, so maybe she doesn't expect kindness in return for, you know, pain. Let's go to the biolab. I didn't expect for him to be ready this early, but I guess, you know, we only got 19 days to go. That's what he said in Kako's vision, after all. She's gonna be over the moon at whatever version of Ima we have, but it looks like we're gonna get a whole new Ima. I suppose. Oh, Tsubasa's here. We gotta talk to Tsubasa on the way. Tsubasa on the way. She is right here. Takumi, did you hear? Ima's procedure is finished. Yeah, I heard. I was just on my way to the biolab. Me too, but I'm a little scared. I don't know what he's going to look like. Just thinking about it makes me nervous. It's out of our hands now. We have to go and see for ourselves. You're right. Worrying won't change anything. Okay, here goes nothing. How many times do you think Tsubasa vomits during... Wait, is this the biolab? Oh, it's right here. Okay, everybody call it. What do you think is going to be Ima's future? I am still considering potentially full robotic. I feel like they might just pull a Mechamaru on him. But I feel like they wouldn't do the same thing like that 2 times definitely in a row. I'm going to assume it is, I don't know. That's the easiest answer. What's the unique answer? Ima. I think he's turned into some sort of creature. I think he's a monster. You know what? I think he's totally normal, except his eyes are kind of funny. Well, if it isn't all of my drop-dead adorable pets, I feel like it's been so long. Where's Ima? Where's my brother? Kako bursts into the biolab and frantically begins pressing Yugamu for answers. She said she was relieved this morning, but it looks like she couldn't help but worry after all. Give me a minute. I've been treating him non-stop. I'm dead tired. Could you bring me a cold cola, ideally with ice? We'll give you enough to drown in later. Just tell us what's happening with Ima. For the love of murder, you're also impatient. Rushing me isn't going to change the results. But fine, I'll just start from the conclusion then. Ima's procedure was a success. I saved him. Really? You need to stop crying. You're crying like every other day at this point. See, you need to, well, you actually, I'm gonna give a pass because your brother was pretty much dead. See, I knew it. I told you my vision was right. But you said you couldn't guarantee that he'd keep his original form, right? What about that? That's right. What does he look like now? What does he look like now? Well, he's perfectly sound. He has all of his limbs. He can walk and he can talk. So he hasn't changed at all? Can he use hemo anima? Uh-oh. What's with the silence? He looks as cute as ever. Don't worry about that. Really? You didn't fail to offer an equivalence exchange and for your alchemy to end up as transforming into a repulsive monster? Where is he? I want to see him. No need to rush. He just went to clean himself up a little. Clean himself up? He's probably nervous after to see you after so long. I'm sure he'll be right back though. At that very moment, a voice I hadn't heard in what seemed like forever echoed through the room.
It's been a while, everybody.
Clean himself up is a little bit terrifying too.
Sorry for the wait. The grand return of Ima Sakumo is here!
I could have never guessed this. I could have never guessed this. Huh? That's it, pretty lukewarm response to the return of a precious friend. C-Ray, but why? Come on, hey, I'm not C-Ray. You obviously are. I may look like C-Ray. This is actually hilarious. Like, let's just reuse all of his sprites. But on the inside, I'm Ima. I'm back, but in C-Ray's body. So it looks like we lost a character. What?
Huh?
This is absolutely bizarre. You're lying, but back in C-Ray's body? What is the meaning of this? Yugamu, explain yourself. You degenerate butcher. The organs in Ima's body were a total loss, heart included. But thankfully his brain was undamaged, so I rushed to salvage it. He popped it right inside of C-Ray's body, and thankfully it all worked out. You called this all worked out? But why'd you pick that body of all the screwed up choices you could have made? I considered the option of placing his brain inside of a capsule filled with artificial blood, but you wouldn't know how to react if Ima just ended up as a brain now, would you? So I decided to reuse C-Ray's repaired body. I'm still not sure how I should react, but in this form he has limbs and he can walk. I attached a speaker that responds to electrical signals from the brain, allowing for recreation of his voice. Personally, I think it was the best option. There's nothing good about it. He's cuter than he was before, so maybe this is actually a plus. And he's more compact and easy to use. Don't think about our friend like he's an appliance, right? How are you, Kako? Ima, are you really my dear brother? Yes, I am.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine.
He did it, you guys.
Brother dearest? Brother dearest!
This is crazy. Kako cried big heavy tears as she embraced C-Ray's body. Kako, please, everyone's watching. I was so worried ever since you went away, brother dearest, all this time. I thought I'd never be able to see you again. Kako, you silly girl, I'd never let that happen. I'm sorry, I'm worried you rather. It's all okay now. Oh man, what an emotional sibling reunion. If we're being real here, that's not really what this looks like. Ima, I'm sorry, this all happened because of me. It's fine, my darling little sister was protected and that's what matters. This is hardly more than a scratch. It's your whole body. A scratch, you have a whole new body, right? Oh, there's no need to take pity on me. I rather like this body. I have a cane.
Yeah.
I don't have to defecate or urinate anymore, so you could say I've evolved. And you can't have relations with girls, so perhaps you've lost the burning lust typical of a pubescent boy. Yeah, I have lost that too. Oh no! That's the thing you're bummed out about? Well, At least I didn't die. No matter how I look on the situation, or look on the outside rather, I'm glad to be alive. And the fact that I was able to protect someone important to me means that I couldn't be more proud. Ima. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's saying some good words now. I like your new body. It makes me feel reassured looking at you. I think you look great. You look better than a freak like me. I almost want to get turned into Nico. That's correct. That's hilarious. That's, you know what? I would love that, actually. I know you're trying to be supportive, but can you two dial it down? But if you're okay with this body, Ima, then that's great. Yes, I'm totally okay with it. So please, treat the new Ima Tsukumo kindly. I never would have guessed this would happen, but I'm gonna immediately go and hang out with him if I can. Hearing your adorable words makes me feel it was worth working myself half to death. Experiences like this are rare. Disassembling a human body and transferring it to a completely different one. It's just so stimulating, so arousing. You only did this because you wanted a chance to play around with a human body, didn't you? Nevertheless, it was all thanks to you that I was saved. Thank you, Mr. Omokage. And an extra special thank you to you, Mrs. Kirifuji. Huh? Me? I heard you let the enemy absorb you in order to save me and the others. Not many people could do something so courageous. You're a real lifesaver. Oh yeah, I haven't thanked you for that yet. You saved my ass too, Nozomi. I'd like to offer my gratitude as well, Lady Nozomi. Thank you sincerely. You don't have to do that. If you hadn't acted in that moment, we would have been all out of options. You didn't just save the ones who had been captured, but the entire team too. Stop, you two, Takumi, you're exaggerating. Indeed, we owe it all to you, Nozomi, although I say you were being entirely too reckless. But it all worked out in the end. We even got Ima back. This is a very good vibe right now, the song too. Yes, it is such a relief. Oh, by the way, I have something important to say. Oh yeah, you should have information. Go on. Something important. I wasn't just held captive, I gained information on the invaders. For real? What kind of information? Well, can I tell you tomorrow? For today, I want to indulge our reunion a little longer. This was the longest Kako and I have ever been apart. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, let's talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, go enjoy some brother-sister time.
We will. Thank you.
Yeah, they've earned it.
Yes, my thanks to all of you.
Cheers. Oh, dang, I guess that's probably going to be all of day 82. We saw Ima and Kako go back to their rooms, and then we went our separate ways. I pray that when I look at Ima, it's Sirei's face. Eventually, we all went back to our rooms. Witness Ima's revival in Sirei's body. Oh my gosh. That is
hey, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
Achievement. I kept wanting to say announcement. I was like, that's not correct.
You never know when the... Well then...
I don't know if he can use... So he can't use Hemo Anima anymore. He has no blood. So no. We have lost a character. Oh, well, whatever. This is still... We did fine without him, let's be real. I never imagined Emu would be back... come back looking like that. I'm glad he survived. That's all that matters. I'm so relieved just making me tired. I think I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. Is he just gonna be... Does he live forever now? Or until, I guess, he's brain dead. That night, I felt like I was able to sleep peacefully for the first time in what felt like ages. And because of it, I slept for 5 days. No, just one day. Day 82.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 82nd day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Excellent, thank you. Awesome. Heard it 82 times now. I got some shut-eye. It's got me feeling... I have not heard it 82 times, actually, because there are several days that we did not hear it. Go on. Watching the school announcement after Ema makes me... After seeing Ema, rather, makes me feel conflicted. Anyway, I better get to the cafeteria. I still need to hear what happened to Ema when he was captured. Alright, great. I'm actually very excited because it's lore. Hey, he's probably here, let's be real. Ima's procedure was really tough, but it was my first time doing a brain transplant. Thankfully, it went well. I owe it all to the facilities in the bio lab. Never imagined you'd reuse C-Ray's body. By the way, the brain you see inside that body, originally it was just a decoration. Now it's unmistakably the real deal. It is Ima's real brain. I could have been so hold on. Yeah, I could have been perfectly happy not knowing that. Yeah, I think that's an adorable brain. And the consciousness inside it also has something to tell us, so we'll see him right away. With those morbid words, Yugamu slunk off towards the cafeteria. Alright, well. Fascinating. So we can also talk to Kiyoshika along the way. Which is, you know, probably a nice idea. Cafeteria is over this way. Hello? Sir Ima looks like a mascot, but his brain is still that of a young man. Ha 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 ha! How wonderful! It looks like, it's like looking like a kid but having the mind of an adult. Speaking of children, in my youth I was very attracted to stories about Kojiro Sasaki, the legendary swordsman. His mysterious blade, Mono Hoshizao, was my first love. Why is this red? Mono Hoshizao? What the hell is she talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to the cafeteria. We're going, it's right here. Okay. Okay, Kiyoshika. Oh, I didn't check the map. I meant to look to see if he was, like, C-Ray faced. Oh, good morning, Mr. Sumino. Alright, everyone. Eat a hearty meal to prepare for the next defensive battle. Right. Even though I know it's Ima inside of that body, it's not the kind of thing I can get used to right away. Everyone, let me know if there's anything special you want to eat. I'll bring it right to you. You ain't eating? Yeah. Oh, I'm quite alright. I don't really need to eat in this body. It's fine, really. I consider myself blessed for not having to deal with ineffective processes like eating anymore. Oh. He's mega bummed out about it. I'll eat enough for the both of us. I'll take a rice bowl with fried fruit and an extra dollop of fresh whipped cream. I want chocolate. Something so tooth-rottingly sweet, I'll forget that I'm depressed.
Okie dokie.
With an enthusiastic response, Ima ran to fetch the food. Hey, look. He's doing so much good stuff for the rest of us. That's our boy, Ima. Put your ones up for our boy, Ima. Yeah, nobody ever thought we put the ones up for the boy, but you know, he's back. Even if I know it's Ima inside that body, things still feel really weird. Lady Tsubasa, you mustn't judge others by their appearance. But you're exactly as stupid as you look. Dang, that's an excellent clapback, actually. I'm probably gonna use that on somebody. By the way, can you fight in that body, Ima? No, it's impossible. The body doesn't have any hemo animals. So we can't use Ima during the defensive battles anymore, even though he leveled up. This is a game players would be demanding their time and money back. I've spent 82 days into this, so I can't get my time back. I'm useless and unpopular. No one would be complaining if it were me. We'll be fine, even if Ima's not there. I'll fight enough for the both of us and kill heaps of invaders. Oh, I could weep. That's such a touching thing for you to say, Kako. I never even dreamed of it. Ima, you were listening? Oh. C-Ray has high-performance ears. Everyone keep your spirits up. There's no point in lamenting what's already happened. So here's the problem. C-Ray's high-performance ears I feel like that could also cause trouble for us. In the hands of Ima, you know what I mean? We can't redo the past. So we just have to face forward and keep up. Look, I think I am on this I think I'm on the time travel or time dilation boat. I think that we are several many years into the future, or something of that nature. I'll be moving to a support role so I can still be of some use to you. It'll be reassuring to have you there. For us, rather. That alone will drastically increase our fighting power. Now, I want a fried chicken rice bowl with back fat and extra custard. Kako, aren't you overindulging? You'll lose your divinely slim figure. Forget that. Where's the information you have on the invaders? Tell us already. Oh, very well. I will tell you all what I learned while I was captured. Hey, yo, I need you to change your sprites. A playable character is no longer usable. This is a mobile game, blah, blah, blah. Kyoho, good thing this isn't a mobile game, huh? Yo, imagine they move this game to mobile. Absolutely not. Think about how much space this thing would take up. Emo, what's up? Yeah. As you all know, I was knocked out by that prisoner and taken away. The next time I awoke, I was in what seemed to be a lab. A lab? I had the feeling that several days had passed and that I had been hauled quite a distance while I was unconscious. There were many strange machines there, but it had just had that quintessential laboratory look to it. Several commanders in those strange masks came and went during that time. What were they doing there? All kinds of things, including research and development of the school invaders. Research and development of the school invaders? The beings we call commanders and their troops are actually two entirely different creatures. The commanders are intelligent like humans, but the troops have no intelligence at all.
Yeah!
They're just creatures intended for battle created by the commanders. So they are created by the commanders.
Huh?
Wait, if they're created by the commanders, how are the commanders the embodiment of world death then? Why do they look so humanoid? How fiendish, do they cultivate them from seeds? Creating life solely for the purpose of fighting, that's so cruel. From one point of view, humans aren't much better in terms of forcing people to fight. Nonsense, we're nothing like them. Don't associate me with those abominations. So Ema, what happened to the lab, to you in that lab place? They are trying to learn more about us by extracting information from me. Just as we know very little about the invaders, they seem to know, be largely ignorant of mankind, so maybe they aren't just humans. But that is interesting based on, like, world death, because I feel like the world would be very knowledgeable about mankind. Huh? They don't know shit about humanity, but they're still trying to kill us all? Weren't they created by world death? That should mean they exist to exterminate humans, right? I don't really know. The fact remains they wanted information from me.
Yeah!
I guess that's also why they took Miss Mojiro, but in the end, they couldn't get anything major out of her. Fair enough. Moko. This time around, one of the commanders fused with me and poked around in my memories. So you even shared memories when you were infused?
Yeah!
Apparently so. I don't know for sure how effective it was, though. But since I didn't know anything about the big picture here, it was pointless. But that means you did probably get their memories, too. Right? So when I was brought here while still fused, I could be used as a shield. I see. Maybe Siri didn't tell us the truth in case a scenario like this happened. In the event that we got captured, we wouldn't be able to give the enemy any intel about our side's operations. Okay, if that's the case, I guess that makes a whole lot of sense. That clears that up now. Now, what's this vital information discovered? Yes, I'm getting there.
Yeah!
I don't know if it's a side effect of the fusion, but I actually don't remember much of what happened over there. I do remember a few fragments of the commander's conversations. Their conversations, you could tell what they were saying. That also seems to be thanks to the fusion. I can understand the invader's language now. Oh my gosh, he's a translator. Seriously? That's hilarious. So, what did the bastards say? Anything what'd you hear, rather? They were talking about their strategy is to form 2 squads and attack 2 places simultaneously. 2 places. One target was the Last Defense Academy. That attack was led by the commander that fused with me. The other squad was going to the second to last Defense Academy. Why? Huh? Second to last Defense Academy? But there's nothing left of it. Not since Nigo self-destructed to take out that insanely overpowered commander. There's nothing there now but a burnt field. Why would the enemy attack such a place?
Yeah!
According to what I heard, they'd understand the secrets of their enemy, that's us of course, if they search for clues at the site of the other academy. Our secrets? They seem to think these secrets lead to our defeat. They're that important? What are these secrets? Maybe we're actually robots. Just call me Darumian number type Z. She might not be super far off. I really don't believe we're like, I don't know if we're like some sort of different variant of human or something. I'm not sure. But there shouldn't be anything left of the second the second to last defense academy, secrets or otherwise. The commanders all have mysterious powers though. Maybe they're trying to do something with those. What kind of powers could find clues in a burnt patch of earth? They're just following a dead end. Haha, thank goodness the enemy is so dumb. I bet they're saying the same thing about you. But if there really is a compromising secret there, them finding it would be bad news for us. In that case, why don't we go there ourselves? We can put together a task force. So, we do the same as the enemy, split up into 2 groups and have one go to the second to last defense academy? I also think that's best. We should definitely avoid any situation that would give them an advantage. The final battle is approaching after all. Huh? Final battle? They're currently preparing to launch an all-out attack on the school. An all-out attack? It's being spearheaded by a commander they call the strongest and greatest of them all. It's the same exceptionally powerful commander that Takumi and the others ran into with the— oh, no. Mr. One-Shot? Ran into, in the other academy. Huh? It didn't
Nico
die?
intended to take it out with him, but it's still alive.
That's bad.
It just took some time for its wounds to fully heal. Pretty soon, it'll have recovered and will return to attack the school in peak condition.
I feel like we gotta go and attack it before it can attack us.
You're kidding! That monster?
The one you said none of you could stand up to when it attacked?
It one-shot all of us.
Yeah. This one's strength blows the other commanders out of the water.
Alas, I couldn't lay a single finger or toe on it.
I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure you did attack it.
We've gotten a lot stronger since then, but I still get the feeling we won't be able to kill it.
It's like a Supreme Commander sitting at the very top of a dozen commanders. Supreme Commander. Its overwhelming strength is enough to make the other commanders tremble in fear. I was fused with, to one of them rather. I know that fear. So I know this really is their strongest and greatest warrior we're talking about. And that's who's going to lead the invader army in an all-out attack. If the enemy discovers a weak point in the final battle, we will be beyond screwed. We have to make the first move before that can happen, so let's form this task force and go investigate the second to last defense academy. Right, if we go now, we might still make it. If the commanders do have powers that will let them get past something of the wreckage, rather, they won't be shy about using them. We should wait until they get the secrets of the defense, we should wait until they get the secrets of the special defense unit, rather, and then immediately steal them back. You make it sound so easy, so we let them do what they want to do, and then we attack. It'll be a cinch. With me guiding you, everything will be smooth sailing. He's really immersed in C-Ray's role. So who's going to be on this task force? Are we doing another show of hands? No, leave the member selection to your commanding officer. I'll choose a team that's properly balanced in terms of strength. Oh, no. Ima, that's still you in there, right? For now, we should prepare thoroughly. How about we sortie in 3 days' time? Is that okay? Shouldn't we go right away? I don't think the enemy is planning to do it in that burnt-up field. I don't know what that enemy is planning to do in that burnt-up field, rather, but I can't imagine they'll be able to do it right away. Our goal is to take whatever they find, so going too early would be meaningless. It's practically a guarantee that we'll end up fighting. We're gonna need to prepare for that. Ima, I don't care what you do. Just don't pick me, okay? Anyway, you have your orders, so hop to it. Dismissed. Don't pick me. I'm serious. I'd like to know who he's picking, I'm gonna be real. And so it was decided to dispatch a task force to the former site of the second academy. We all headed back to our rooms to prepare ourselves. Yeah, I actually don't think I have time to get my science up. So we'll see. Secrets of the Special Defense Unit, huh? I have no idea what they could be. But if they could put us at a disadvantage, we can't ignore it. We have to stop our enemies from getting their hands on that information. I'm not sure if I'll end up as a member on the task force. Imagine we don't. That'd be crazy. But I better start getting ready just in case. Boy, of course you're gonna be a member on that task force. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck. Ima, please stop. He is. I gotta go see the Wonder Twins. I gotta go see them. What's up? And thus, Ima has been reborn and will be more active than ever before. Though I can't join you in combat anymore since I've lost my hemo anima. I'll fight for the both of us, Ima. After all, we're one mind and spirit. Well, you're 2 minds and 2 spirits, but you know, it is what it is. Thank goodness I can get some signs from you, girl. Goodness gracious, I've been waiting for ages. Give me the science, come on. I'm so curious about this. No, I don't wonder about the revival-matic. Thank you, please, please. Yes. Alright, so we should be able to get her up, and probably a couple other people based on science.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then.
You're not the real C-Ray anymore.
Huh?
Looks like there's nothing left for me today. I'll get to bed early, so I'm ready for tomorrow. And I hopped into bed and ended my day there. So we're getting for 83? Yeah, day 83. We're about to be in our final 15 days, which feels crazy. Our final 2 weeks almost, huh? Once we get to day 86, huh? Crazy.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Be ready to give you.
We still have one locked room. You know what I mean? Well, off to the cafeteria again. Yeah, I don't think I can go to do any of this. Can I? Can I do this before the cafeteria? No, I can only do it during free time. I knew the answer to that. I saw Takamaru in the hallway. No, he's on the roof. What's up, bud? I would have volunteered for the task force if we were raising hands for it. I would have made for offense, not defense. I raided a rival gang meet all by myself once, you know. Of course, I creamed all those idiots. The only problem was I promised to do some fundraising as a part of my volunteer work after, so I got stuck holding the donation box while I was soaked in blood. What a terrifying fundraising campaign. But it was worth the trouble. Everyone who passed by ponied up. How could they not? Imagine this guy covered in blood asking for money. Yeah, right? I was like, please just don't hurt us. That is really funny. I love Takamaru. He might be... Eventually we'll probably do a tier list of this game. Takamaru's gonna be in the top. He's at least A tier. He might be S tier. He's up there. Good morning, everyone. Looks like we're all here. Then I'll make an announcement. I selected the members of my task force. You're full of energy this morning. Aren't mornings usually supposed to make you want to kill yourself? I recharged plenty last night. Sir Ima, I didn't know you were rechargeable. So who are the members? Yes, listen up. It's time for the big announcement. So he has to be recharged. After taking into account the balance of strength, here are the team members going to second to last defense academy. Gaku, Nozomi, Shoma, Tsubasa, Kurara, Yagamu, and I really hope, is it us? I've also decided to add myself. Huh? He didn't say my name. Wait a minute, why am I going? Forcing a noble like myself to go. What criteria did you use for selection? Like I said, the balance of strength, mostly. As your commanding officer, my decisions are final. He didn't take Eito or us. He left the strongest people here. If you don't comply, I'll detonate the bomb inside your body. I have that function now, you know. Oh, no. Oh, God. Stop. You're a bigger dick than the real C-Ray. Anyway, I decided this line of members was the best choice after a long, sleepless night of deliberation. Now that I don't need sleep anymore. No more slumber parties for you. So, once again, our task force to investigate the remains of the other academy are as follows. Nozomi, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Kurara, Yagamu, and myself. These are, outside of Tsubasa, a bunch of people that I do not use to do a whole bunch of hitting. And our healer.
Yeah!
The remaining 6 of you will stay here and defend the school. It should take us 3 days to make the journey there and back. The ones staying behind are me, Eito, Darumi, Kako, and Takamaru. The heavy hitters. Understood. Leave the defense to us. I am going to be separated by you from you again, Ima. It's okay, Kako. I'll be back before you know it. We leave in 2 days, right? We'll have to get ready before then. How about we just forget this idea? Who even cares about secrets? He's disobeying, Mr. Commanding Officer. Blow his ass sky high, please. As you wish. Wait a minute. No! Ima, you're scaring him with your jokes. I don't think he's kidding. It ain't his first offense. He did stab me that one time. That's crazy. You know what? He's right. Hey, that's in the past now. I'll blow you up for real if you keep dwelling on it. I knew he was serious. Anyway, let's all work on our preparations. If we get attacked and caught off guard while the others are away, we'll be in trouble. Stop being so anxious or I'll make you go boom. You just want to blow people up, don't you? Gosh darn it, Ima. You're wandering yourself back into annoying territory. Don't do this to me, boy. We had a very rowdy breakfast together, then went back to our rooms. She's just excited to be alive again, you know? So, I'm not a part of the task force. I'll be staying here. Kind of disappointing, but it was decided based on the power balance. There's not much to say. I will have to defend this place. There's a world where he's still like fused with this thing, and he's just taking like a bunch of people who can't handle it, to get like snuffed out. That's my other big worry. We'll have to defend this place with just the 6 of us, so I'm going to have to be extra prepared. Okay. In that regard, I'm gonna go first of all here, because it's been a minute since I've done some upgrading. You're not gonna be with us, but I would like to get your double voltage gain. Oh, that's 3,000. That's like half of. Oh, that's maxed. Oh. No, I can get it to max, and max gets it +1 attack, which is really what I want, but it is what it is. I should probably get your thing up here, up as well. Let me make sure, is there anybody else that I'm like, oh yeah, you're pretty good. Oh yeah, you're pretty good. Since you use that pretty much every single, like, turn, we should definitely get that up. Oh, +1 range is actually kind of nice. That's for 1,200. Kurara, I should probably get this up. Oh. Buff allies at the start of each turn. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. One of these should definitely have the voltage gain, I'm gonna be real. We use this one the most, but I can now see us using that one. That one's not bad at all. This, you should probably learn this. Pushing them back a space, that's not terrible, but it's also not, like, great. But it's also, like, I think you're the only one who hasn't learned their middle move. No, you haven't. So maybe we'll do Gaku's. Fires a concentrated volley of shots. User recovers 1 HP is kind of nice. I kind of vibe with that. We'll take that. We'll take that. And I think everyone else has learned their second one. Doodly doo 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 doo. Okay, then I guess we're probably good at this point. Let's just learn this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay. So now we're completely out of those medals, but that's fine. We need 12,000 for that. Perfect, you know where to find me if you need anything else. Let me check our report card, actually. Grades. If we wanted to go next into, I guess linguistics would be the next thing to get to, well, that's not the easiest thing to get to 3. So we just got, what, science to 3? Looks like we need 8. 8 to get to level 3, so it's really, we only need 1 and 1 for social studies and gym. It feels like we need a lot for linguistics, but it's still just 4, but you know, getting those chunks up is, you know, a little crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. We will see. We will see. We will see. I really do feel like we should probably start trying to, like, level them out, but we'll see. We will see about that. I mean, if we have free time to prepare, we probably should go to the training room. At the very least, we need to look at what the new, VR exercises are. There's just one. It's a 4-star battle. That's fine. Let's go and give it a shot. Oh, it's protect the bus. Yeah, it's a one-wave attack, but we gotta protect the bus. Alright, 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 alright.
Leave it to me. Ready when you are. Just a quick drop out. I'm taking the wheel. Watch out. I'm good whenever.
Oh boy, alright, we gotta really kind of... I didn't realize we had all of these over here. Oh, Ema, he's alive, I forgot about that. Oh, you're still here?
Time to move.
Okay, so that is 5.
Leave it to me. Taking the shot. So tired. Here we go!
My turn. How's this?
That's
Now then,
broadly fine.
To business. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Leave it to me. Hi-ya! We did it!
I'm ready whenever. You're in the way! All well and good.
Okay, so we're back at 2.
I've got this.
That'll just give me 10.
Yeah! Ready when you are. Take that! All right. I'll try not to run
I don't
away.
foresee you dying. So you can be our first yeller.
A little bit stronger.
This thing does only have 20,
way!
so that's a thing to note.
I've got this! This will show them. I'm good to go. I'll set it up.
Sure. Okay.
I'm good whenever.
I'd be relying on a yell here.
I guess I'm up.
None of those are really that good.
Let's freaking go!
It might have been better at the top here to actually use our 100%, not for yelling, but for,
Leave it to me.
Please don't give
Good job.
up.
I'm on it. Don't try to stop me. Let's keep it up. I'm taking
that
the
was a little
wheel.
bit of a gamble. Now here's the other problem. I definitely can't take out either one of you two. But we are still yelling.
Time for battle. Die.
There was no yelling. Right. Whatever. Yeah, we'll end this one. I guess we could have put up some walls. Oh, there's so many more coming out. Okay. All right. No more came out here, so we do need to kind of.
I'm good whenever.
And these two are stunned. Okay. Man, all right. This is this could be bad.
My turn at last. I'll take care of this. Let's try
Get a
one
couple
of these.
fences out here.
I've got this. Let me handle it. do my best.
You
Try
hit
and
this one.
dodge this. I'm feeling weaker.
Time to move.
I'll get to them in a second.
Yes, leave it to me.
Sure.
Ready when you are. Let's do it! It's killing game time!
Ready whenever.
I feel like just moving him over here is
ready
probably a
as I'll
good
ever be.
idea. Because they'll be attacking him and not the bus. Because the bus only has 20. You know what I mean?
My turn at last. I'll put an end to this.
Guess we got 2 fences, I guess. Put one here.
This will show them. I'll take care of this. Let's try one of these.
Sure, let's do that to start.
I'm ready whenever.
I'm good whenever.
That's 18.
How's this?
Full throttle.
I think we're gonna use somebody over there to do the attacking.
Yes, leave it to me.
And I think I do want to come up this way one. No, we want to attack that. It holds you down to 5. If you get 100%.
We better get moving.
We can executioner this guy.
Here we go. Got it. Nice.
Hauling ass.
Yours has good
Here
spacing,
we
right?
go!
Kind of. There's no spot where we can get all of them. I don't know what yours looks
I'm
like.
good to go.
It's like hers, but almost exactly what I want. If I could get like one more space there, that would be perfect.
Time
Yours
to move.
is just kind of an X with you around it, which isn't the best in the world, but
Time for me to move.
Let's do it to it!
Let's do this.
sure. Well, hold on, if I... Dang. If we could move over one, that would have been almost perfect. I have to be somewhere on this line. And in this set of 2 spaces. Alright, well, we'll go down this way. Well, actually, no, let's go across. Sure.
Eat my dust. That's what you get.
For a one-wave battle, I don't think we really needed to do anything wild and too
Time
wild and
for
crazy,
battle.
you know what I mean? We can't get to that guy.
I'll chop you to pieces.
We kinda just gotta get.
How unsatisfying.
Okay, okay. I guess it's my turn.
We have 3 again, which is kind of nice.
Leave it to me. Ready when you are. This should slow them down. Leave it to me.
Oh, we just saw Gak. I forgot he existed.
Let us begin.
Because this one is, oh, not quite by itself.
I'm taking the wheel. Hi-ya! Leave it to me. Take this. We did it!
Unfortunately,
Two
still not quite
arms.
by itself. If we destroyed the one on the back, we could have had it by itself. I don't think we had an opportunity to do that because she's too, like...
We better get moving.
Let me handle it.
Not you.
It's killing game time!
Now then, to business.
To business. To defeat the Huns?
I guess I'm up.
Here, you actually come over here.
Try this on your size. All good.
I just
I'll
make sure
blow you away.
His
All too
movement
easy.
makes me not happy. You know what I mean? He is last yelling.
I'm taking the wheel.
I guess she can just come around this way to hit him from behind.
Please don't give up.
Got a +2 from that. It's not gonna be a +4, but you know, it's fine. Ooh, but that does give us a... Now, do we want to last yell here, or do we want to start clearing some folks out?
Make way.
Door sucks.
I guess it's my turn. Let's go. Say when.
Crimson Assault is good, but like, we don't have a good place to do that. You
Okay,
what
okay,
is yours?
I'm good.
You get the guy back there, but I'm not sure if that's useful. Hitting all of them would have been more useful. Maybe we'll save
All
it for
right.
next turn.
Let's get started.
Ready when you are.
That's not terrible. That's also not terrible. And then she can get unstunned on turn 1 by the Hulk.
You can take it from here.
Let's get to the killing.
You could get through there, that's kind of funny.
How about this?
Oh, if that last yell had hit, he would have gotten him. Ugh. That's fine, we can't do anything. Well, we could do some other things, I guess. We could put up a fence or two.
Locked and loaded.
We're out of fences, so we can't really do anything. I'm good. Yeah, we're good. Yo, my fence. Could be alright. Why did that one die? Oh, bleed was applied. Awesome. Very cool of you. Very cool and stuff. You're still stunned. And now we kind of have to actually do some clearing.
I'm all set.
Let's do this.
Here goes.
We need a lot of area of attack.
Take it from here.
Here goes.
That's something.
Try this on for size. Hardly a challenge.
Time for action. I've got your back. Thanks for the help.
Because really, most of the dummies are not like.
Leave it to me. Don't try to stop me. I'm good whenever.
I mean, now that they're all ganged up here, it might be a good opportunity for Shoma, but I don't think he can get to a good spot.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in their way for once.
Sure.
I'm taking the wheel.
Yeah, there's only one person left.
Here we go.
She can't even, she's not like good
Ready
right there.
whenever.
You're more focused on like getting one person.
Locked and loaded.
That might be good enough. At the very least, you're in the way. Don't end my turn.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, we'll see how this plays out. There's just a lot of little guys. Yeah, and they each do two, which is such a problem when they blow up.
You little...
Good for him, I guess. I need to get you guys into the fray is the problem. Specifically you. Because you were very good at just wiping out a bunch of things. Thank you.
Hauling ass!
You're
Leave
also
it to
great
me.
at wiping out a bunch of these too, so. And now you have this movement that I want you to have.
Take this.
Okay, we're at 100 and something. You got attacked by a bunch of them.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Your thing might be good facing this way, actually.
I'll defend all of you!
Thank you.
My allergies.
My
taking the
allergies is
wheel.
crazy.
Don't try to stop me.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Is there a place where we hit the guy in the back? There is not. At least not for you. There might be
Just watch me.
for you.
Leave it to me.
Not quite, because this guy is in the way. If that guy wasn't in the way, then yes, we could probably get him.
I can't wait.
Not the best decision in the world.
I'm taking the wheel.
I'm gonna put you here. Just in the sense that now I know that there's only one spot, I believe, that can get attacked. In fact, there might not be a single spot where the bus can get attacked. I don't think they can attack from diagonals now. Okay, in the turn. They should be able to tank the rest of these attacks because it's just from the little guys.
They caught me
Well, she might not. No, she's fine. Okay, that's a problem. She's in a place where I don't want her.
I'm good
But also, we should be pretty fine. Because now it is actually just clean.
Let's roll. We did it.
Alright, can you actually get
Let's
over
give
there?
it to him.
Not quite where I want.
Ready
So
when
yeah,
you are.
Tsubasa is your world again.
Watch out. Leave it to me.
In fact, that might be the end of the fight. No, there's a couple little guys down here. Well, let me try and play this now. Let's get these two first.
Don't try to stop me.
Oh, no, it's
when
about to
you
be
are.
the fight. No matter what, I think. Because even if there's one left,
Please don't give up!
somebody... Yeah, you need to be better at yelling, by the way, Shoma. I noticed you missed that last yell, the last yell. There are no other single little doodly-doos, right? Yeah, here.
Let me at him!
There you
I'll
go.
hit you with all I got!
I was gonna say, his isn't like great, but it'll get the job done right here, right now. Perfect. Okay, so I think that's just last hit, because he definitely was not the superstar in this fight. 4100 BP, though. I'm here for that. A little more free time. Let me go back to the room, now that we have a lot more BP again. Let me head in here and see what we can upgrade. Okay, now hear me out. We need 9,000 for this and a whole bunch of screws. We ain't got no screws, and we need 4 science. Okay, look, I might actually be shooting for this because, you know, 2 attack on this thing, kind of nice. Kind of nice. That's a game changer. Because then when we do the +1 from the Hemo Anima, she's already doing 3. So look, I should probably really be doing this with my boy Takumi, you know, but like. Yeah, no, I'm hanging with Tsubasa. I'm gonna I'm gonna not upgrade anything. I'm shooting for that thing. In fact, here, we're hanging out. Give me more science. I need 1 more science level up. Even though I know we just leveled up science, we're hanging out a bunch. Wow, really? You know so much about this, me? I know, what do I know? Tsubasa, who are you talking to? Busco the Gama the Third, of course. We're just making small talk. What? Busco to who? The name of the school bus. She's part of the team, so I figured she needed a name, right, baby girl? She agrees. I like Tsubasa. She's not like in the S tier for me. In terms of combat, she's in the S tier for me. But in terms of like character, I mean, like, she's still an A tier. I like Tsubasa. I was at a loss for words. After spending some time together, you understand Tsubasa and Busco a lot better. The third. Technology up by 6. Yeah, get me out of here with your ding dong bing bong. Let's move with that.
You never know.
Yeah.
Will
No.
then.
Invaders aren't attacking. At least not for another 2 days.
Huh?
Ooh, time to sleep already. Day 83 is done, and the end of our time at the school is getting closer. We have some huge hurdles to overcome before we make it to day 100. Namely, the final battle, all attack led by that mysteriously powerful Supreme Commander. Can we really defeat an opponent like that? We couldn't last time. We have gotten a lot stronger, but I mean, like, you know, no. I shouldn't be acting weak. We will win. I refuse to lose. Then we'll all go back to the complex. Karua's waiting there for me. I'll figure it out somehow. As I was talking myself up, I slowly fell asleep. I got this. I'll beat that commander, even though he one-shot me the last time. Goodness gracious.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 84th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Okay.
Prepare to spend another. Be ready to get.
Yeah, I don't know why I was letting that go. It's day 84. There wasn't gonna be anything special on day 84. First things first, off to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I don't know why I did that. I wanted to peek to see if anybody's not in the cafeteria. Oh, Ema. Almost called him C-Ray. Where is he? I'm afraid that I'm just gonna easily miss him. See? Oh, there he is. Look, hiding behind these boxes. Hey there, Samino. How lucky that you get to see me first thing in the morning. Just kidding. I just wanted to try pretending to be C-Ray. No more iffy jokes, please. It's too weird with you looking exactly like him. Putting on a happy smile on your face in a gloomy battlefield is an important part of my job. That's why I'm pretending to be Ema, who's actually dead. I thought it would be to lighten up the mood.
Hey!
Told you to knock it off. As you wish then. I'll be heading off to the cafeteria. Yo, imagine. He is joking, right? Yo, imagine. I didn't like that. Good morning, everyone. We're all here, right? If anyone's sleeping in, the rest of you will take responsibility for them. I'll blow you all sky-high. What the hell? He's more of a tyrant than the real C-Ray. You're kidding around a little too much, Ema. Today's day 84, rather. Just 16 days left until day 100. The end's almost in sight. Pop quiz, Kyoshika, how many days are left? Sir Takemura just stated that there are 84 days, I believe. Oh no. Kyoshika. We can't let our guard down yet. That goes double for the second and last Defense Academy task force. The enemy's all-out attack is approaching too, with that super strong commander leading it. Whatever, this time I'll tear that strongest and greatest warrior apart. Or maybe you'll be the one getting torn apart again. But if we can survive this last all-out attack, we can win this war, right? Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. We'll make it work somehow. With an amazing team like this one, I'm sure we'll get an amazing outcome. What happens on day 100? What's the secret plan to save the world from world death? I'm just a worthless maggot face. Maggot face is crazy. I can't even imagine. Maybe a powder that gets us all high as hell and will rain down and everything will be better. I don't think that's it. This ain't Sumeru. How to stop a widespread global catastrophe from the school. It's a complete mystery, isn't it? Maybe whatever's in the defense room will help. There's no sense on dwelling on things we can't understand. We just have to vanquish the evil foes. Let's forget about day 100 for tomorrow and focus on for today rather and focus on tomorrow's task force operation. We're going to prepare exhaustively throughout the day. Same goes for those of you staying behind. Yes, of course. So it's our final bit of free time before the task force heads out. I'm worried about everyone who's going, but those of us left behind have our work cut out for us too. We only have half of our defenses after all, if there were an enemy raid. That's why I better prepare as much as I can while everyone is still here. Doodly-doo-doo, doodly-doo-doo. Oh, I've done everything for the most part. Tsubasa, we're hard pushing for science. Really hate to be that guy, but it's gotta be you. Can you help me with the Rational-matic? I sure can. Yep. Thank you. Technology up by 6. Wonder how much each of those blocks is worth. Maybe 10. If I were just guessing, that would be my no. Well, maybe. Might be 15. Oh, I can't hang out with any science nerds. We really only have one person who's like science coded? Really? Oh, that's interesting. Well, let's hang out with let's do Shoma. We haven't done linguistics in a little while. I don't know where he is. Yo, it feels like most of the time Shoma's not even in a room. He's just hanging out in the hallway. Stay yoked, buddy. Oh, hey, Takumi. Talk to him. I was exercising right now and my body turned huge. Thank goodness. What is with this guy's body? He didn't turn back, you guys. Yolk Shoma, always and forever. Bong, bong,
Howdy,
bong,
soldiers.
bong.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Rest up while you still can.
Well then, good night.
Thank you. Today's already done, yeah? Today is done and gone. The task force leaves tomorrow, then we'll be split into 2 groups. And they'll be taking 3 days, right? 3 days to and 3 days fro. Hold on a minute. Got a message. Okay, great. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like an emergency. The team going to the second to last defense academy is Nozomi, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Kurara, Yugamu rather, and Ima. That leaves 6 of us to stay behind: me, Eito, Kyoshika, Darumi, Kako, and Takimaru. A little worried, but I'm sure things will be fine. We've always managed before. But I guess I better sleep for now too, if they are doing a double front attack. Lay myself in bed and close my eyes, falling to a deep sleep. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't... That's Karuha 100%.
Help me.
Karuha? Why do the invaders have you? No, that's not right. That's...
Masumi!
Well, they can't do this to me.
Taku. Me. Help me. No. Don't come closer. Don't help.
Well, this is just tragic.
Run away. You have to get away. Even if you're the only one.
Even if you're the only one?
Masumi!
Oh! Well, I hope that's not a premonition. It's probably a premonition. I jolted awake and heard myself screaming. It was so dark outside. Whoever's been playing around with our memories inserted the wrong one. Oh, I accidentally skipped. My whole body was rife with exhaustion. It was like I'd been on the battlefield until moments ago. Why did I have a dream like that? I don't know if that was a dream, dude. I think that might have just been another ending. It was different from my earlier dreams of Kara. It had no connection to any of my past memories. It was a nightmare, an incredibly rather vivid one at that. I'm drenched in sweat. Uh-oh. Huh? Who's here this late? Maybe someone heard me screaming and came there because they were worried. Probably Eito. What's up, Eito? It'd be kind of awkward if I woke somebody up, rather. Idle thoughts crossed my mind as I opened the door, and the moment I did, there was a voice verging on a scream. Takumi, it's horrible. Tsubasa, what's wrong? It's here. Oh no. I saw it. The invader covered in undying flames. Oh, that's actually better. You saw it.
Up and at 'em, troops!
85.
Get ready for your 85th! Now then, you only have 15 days left at this school. Ahead of you lies the salvation and prosperity of humanity. Everything hinges on all of you. Keep fighting through the remaining days with hope in your hearts. Long live humanity! And long live the Special Defense Unit! Long live Last Defense Academy!
A bunch of pre-recorded messages, huh? It's not just Takumi now. Tsubasa's also seen the strange invader. Huh, so Takumi wasn't making it up.
Hey!
Why would I lie? So the Spectre appeared in the parking lot. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd do some maintenance on the school bus and went over there. And there it was, standing in front of the bus, floating and swaying like a ghost. Oh, you're freaking me out. Well, I wish I could have seen it. I wanted to tell me what's going on the other side. Once you reach the other side. I got so scared my legs gave out from under me. I barfed a bit too, and I'm already, but I've already cleaned that up. What was it doing in the parking lot? Obviously it was trying to destroy the school bus and sabotage our efforts. But the school bus was fine, wasn't it? Yeah, I checked all over, but nothing was broken or malfunctioning. You must have got there in time, Lady Tsubasa. Bravo! Maybe, but if the invader was really trying to destroy the bus, would it really stop without putting up a fight? It didn't even try to attack me, it just vanished into a wisp of smoke. I feel like it wasn't even hostile to begin with. But if it is an invader, it's a foe all of the same. That's true, but... What if it's the other way around? What do you mean, Kako? Maybe this apparition wasn't in front of the bus because it was trying to destroy it. But maybe it was actually trying to protect it. Huh? Why would an invader protect our school bus? And what would it be protecting? What would it be protecting it from? Kako, please, you got this. You got this. I just offered up one possibility. Not a very good one, if you ask me. I'm sure we're all very bothered by the mysterious invader, but I'm more concerned about Miss Kawana's leg. Her leg? Did something happen? Yeah, I twisted my ankle a bit when I fell down. I'm sure it's no big deal, but was it your left ankle or maybe your right? What are you going to do with that information? But Tsubasa's part of the task force, right? Can she make it with her leg like that? It'll heal if she dies and gets revived. I have to die because of a sprained ankle? Absolutely not. I'm too scared. Yeah, I don't know if we've ever had Tsubasa die. Cat would have those decks, those stats, actually. I was like, I don't know if we've had Tsubasa die ever. I think maybe one time we accidentally had her get clobbered, but no, I think one time we had her use her Schmurder attack because she was already low health, and I was like, all right, this will just get us closer to ending the wave, and then you'll be back. I think that might be the one time Tsubasa died, and then at this point in time, I'm like, oh no, we're gonna make sure you never die again. I can replace it with a high-performance prosthetic for you, as long as you mind having this, don't mind having this one chopped off. I mind, but we can't send someone with an injury on the task force. Nozomi, is something wrong? Oh, it's fine. It's nothing. It sounds like you also have an injury. I wonder what's wrong with her. She seems so down. Did something happen? Oh no, did you have the same nightmare I had? That might have just been a dream, but I have a feeling I shouldn't ignore it. If something happens, it'll be too late for me to regret not taking this chance. Tsubasa, rather, will you switch out with me? Huh? The mission to the other academy will also almost definitely end in a fight. It's dangerous for you to go with an injury. Plus, you'll heal faster if you stay here. I'll go in your place. That would help if it's okay with everyone else. Takumi, switch with me, bro. I'll stay here. That's hilarious. This doesn't concern you. Switching members out, huh? That may indeed be the best option. Understood. I want you to take Miss Kawana's place on the task force, Mr. Sumino. Sorry, Takumi. It's all good. Don't worry about me. Seriously, don't worry about him. He's only interested in sniffing around Nozomi. Hey! I am not. That said, it's true. That I'm worried about her, not the sniffing. First I had that dream, and now she's looking weirdly gloomy. Yo. She's not subtle about it at all either. She's like, None of her friends care, apparently. She's just a little down. She looks like she's not well at all. Takumi, if you're really going, at least take this in exchange. What is that? A drone? Oh. Yeah, I made a small recon drone. I thought it'd be useful for the scouting area. Oh yeah. Tsubasa, never mind. Put her in S tier. She's helping on and off the battlefield. Give her the W. Now that she is fighting, she's like, I'm gonna make sure we win this thing. I might be barfing while I do it, but I'm gonna make sure we win this thing. It'll definitely be handy. Thanks. Well then, why don't we start heading out? Are we done talking about the Flame Invader? Of course, I'm not concerned about it, but it doesn't seem like, rather, we're going to think our way out of the situation. It has appeared every single time, really right before something has gone wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little concerned. Of course I'm concerned about it. I read that. Those of you who are staying behind, be wary of it, alright? Right, got it. Then the operation begins. Task force gets to the parking lot on the double. Everyone be careful. Remember, There's no revival once you're off school grounds. If you die, that's it for you. Got it? I don't know if that's true. It sounds like you can go to the bus and like get some bandages. No need to make a point of it. Parting with all of you is difficult, but I wish you the best. Our secrets, I hope you hear all about them. I hope to hear all about them when you're back. We've got this. See you guys. Bye, Ato. I know that you're probably gonna have separation anxiety. In the end, we didn't find anything out about the incident with the flame invader, but for now, we have to head out. I'll go to the parking lot. Leave this cool to us. We'll defend it to the very end, even if it costs us our lives. I got to talk to my boy. I'm gonna talk to you too. Really sorry for all the trouble, Takumi. At least get some use out of the recon drone, okay? And of course, Takamaru. Don't go doing anything stupid if you're in danger. If you guys get wiped out, we'll be screwed over here too. He's got a good point. You are supposed to be on our task force. What's wrong? Nozomi, what is it? I'm sorry. I was just spacing out for a minute. It's almost time to go. We better go to the parking lot. Okay, so she did head out. Speaking in an overly bright manner, Nozomi left the war room. She really is in pretty bad shape. I think taking Tsubasa's spot was the right choice. Bon voyage! We'll probably all be dead by the time you get back. You've said that so many times this game, and one of these times is going to be true. I've already talked to most everybody, so let's just go and talk to everybody. If things get dangerous, you should all think of me. My inspiring visit will fill you with hidden strength. Alright, thank you, Kiyoshika. L, be careful, please, and watch over Ima for me. Yeah, if Ima dies again, that would be tragic for you. At least you got to see him again, you know? Before we do that, I am going to save real quick because we haven't saved since day. We haven't done a manual save since 10 days ago, which is out of character for me. But you know it is what it is. I will be taking a small break and I'll be right back. Okay, all right. Let's do this. Heading to the parking lot to board the bus and go to the second to last Defense Academy. I'm gonna be real, it's been a couple of minutes and my brain is already not like, I was like, see right, and then I was like, oh right. Anywho, everyone all ready? We're departing right away. Tsubasa's not here this time, so who's going to drive this thing? I've got it covered. I used to drive the women in my neighborhood around for their night work. Can you reach the pedals? You have way too much life experience for someone your age. It's true, not many people can say that they've been mascots before. I don't think that's what he's referring to. You can't reach can you reach the pedals? Dude. You sure you're okay? Never imagined we'd be going back to the second to last Defense Academy. What do you suppose is hidden there? I guess that's also a part of this, because she might just be like, this is probably rough for the all three of them that are here. I really think going back there is pointless, but I guess my hands are tied. I was actually hoping to develop a new drug, but I guess I can enjoy a bus ride while you cuties, with you cuties instead. Stand on these tools, my dude. I will do everything in my power to be as useful as garbage can possibly be. And I can't think of a worse move than intentionally going into enemy territory. And I'm a little worried about leaving Kako, but I have to trust her to handle herself now. Alright, let's get going. Nozomi, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing at all. Let's go. Seriously, what's with her today?
Okay.
Oh, there's more of us here
Time
now.
to floor it.
I think we're all sitting in the same spots that we were in for the ones that came with us. So I feel like there's only there's probably one picture with all of us and it's all just like layered. And they've just been removing the layers with the people who are there and not.
I'm begging you, dude. Just drive safe. I get real car sick.
Because you're poor.
Oh my gosh.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
Right?
Ima, you
Oh.
do know where second to last Defense Academy is, right?
That's a really good question.
No problem. I got Miss Kawana to install a GPS. All I have to do is follow the directions in my head.
Oh, she installed a GPS into you? Huh. What the hell, man? Lay off the brakes. I hit my freaking head. What is it? Don't tell me it's invaders. Oh no, that's not it.
Yeah.
Ima, what's the matter? Look at that. Ima pointed out the window. That's... When I turned to look in the direction he was pointing, all I saw was a cityscape of wreckage. No, that wasn't it. Immediately after I saw that, Emo was talking about, I let out an involuntary cry. Is that? No, wait, but who? For now, let's get a closer look. Yeah. We all rushed off the bus. What are we looking at, dude? Once we got closer to it, all of us were at a complete loss for words. We hadn't been mistaken. Laid there on the roadside. A blackened mummy. Who wore that? Oh, glasses and the... Oh no, don't tell me it's... Oh, Moko. They grayed her out, dude. But I'm glad we got her stuff. You. Yeah, I was gonna say, that looks like your neck thing. There are glasses there, so it's probably your glasses. Right? Is that your neck thing? Two, like, two circles that are cut down in half? Alright, well, whatever. That's not quite it, but we'll see. There was also someone having their hemoanima sucked out.
What is that? Why is one of these mummies in a place like this?
It's gotta be a commander, right? One of the commanders was killed here?
No, dude, this looks like our school uniform.
No. That's not it.
Huh? What do you mean?
This isn't a commander. This corpse.
Hiroko.
It's Hiroko.
Yeah. What? As in that friend of yours that went missing? Wait a moment, please. How could this be Hiroko? No, I think Mr. Sumino may be right.
Take a look at the stuff on the ground nearby. Those glasses. And that scrap of clothing.
I don't know if those glasses quite match, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just like what Hiroko wore.
Okay, now that I see a
The
closer
glasses and
bit.
clothes must be hers.
Yeah, that is definitely her neck thing. It can't be. No, I'm afraid it is, and as much as it pains me to say. But why? What happened to her? Duh, it's the invaders. They killed her. But even if that's true, what kind of invader? For someone as strong as Miss Shizuhara to end up like this. Hey, we don't know much about this girl, remember? What kind of person was she? She's Hiroko Shizuhara. She started off at the Last Defense Academy just like us, but then she went missing. She was already used to battle and was insanely strong. Somehow she'd experienced fighting the invaders before she even came to the school. After seeing it, that is kind of fascinating, actually. Because we were all in those pods. I really think a lot of our passage is made up, if not all of it. She was going to guide us through our time at the school. She was a total tyrant, too. But then she suddenly vanished before she could take over completely. One day she was there and the next she was gone. I don't understand.
Why is she lying dead in a place like this?
Hey, your guess is as good as mine. I bet after she abandoned us and ditched the school, she got attacked by the invaders right here. Would she really be abandoning the mission? She seemed so determined to see it through. Well, seeing as we found her as a blackened mummy out here, we do know that somebody absorbed her hemoanima. Somebody. We don't know who. It might not have been a commander. It could have been one of us. Just like when we finished off our enemies, she had her hemoanima absorbed by one of them. In other words, she was murdered. Even with a ... Could it have been that Supreme Commander, dude? What if it absorbed Hiroko's hemoanima and got even stronger? What do we do now? We're so screwed. Pipe down, you gutless little vagabond. You're falling apart already, and you've never seen the thing. And while I understand you're so shocked by finding this, we can't just sit here and watch the clouds go by. But what do we do with Hiroko? Shouldn't we bring her back to the school? What good would it do? We certainly can't revive her now. It would be a waste of time to turn back after coming this far. We need to hurry up and get to the second to last defense academy. That doesn't mean we could just leave her like this. Let's bury her. Huh? I wish it didn't have to be out here, but let's at least make Hiroko a grave and give her a proper burial. As soon as she said that, Nozomi started digging in the ground with her bare hands. I'll help. Me too. This is the least we can do for her. Dang. just in the middle of this city. It's really a, how did she get out here? Was she kidnapped by invaders and then brought outside of the school? If we must. Your bare hands aren't going to cut it. It'd be faster to dig with a tool. I was going to say, don't you get a shovel when you do your hemoanima? She was a hard ass, but she was our friend. Yeah, she was. She just didn't know how to show it sometimes. Okay, I'll make a grave marker for the girl who got killed by an invader before achieving whatever it was she set out to do. Ema, why are you just kind of standing there dotting? We all worked together to dig a hole and then lowered Hiroko's body inside. It was no longer a random spot on the road, it was her grave. Oh man.
Hiroko, I hope your soul can rest in peace.
Well, now we have that locked. We have that information gone. We just don't know who did it.
Although I'm sure you don't remember a parasitic pig like me anymore.
Man. We might have had our misunderstandings, but I'm fighting now too, you know? Not that I ever got to fight alongside you.
Oh man, dude.
I wish we tried harder to get along with you. But regret doesn't turn back time.
Okay, they keep talking about turning back time, so I just want to point out, man, I do think this might, they're leaning, look, we'll continue.
I don't know how she vanished from Last Defense Academy, or what led to her ending up like this, but...
Yo, it's gotta be some sort of, I feel like it's either time travel, because these games always have a reason why you would go back to do another route, and they have these, like, these routes have some connection as to why, and why you might, oh, I don't think we're gonna, well, no, it feels like we're gonna retain our levels throughout, but I wonder what, I don't know, we'll see,
We'll win this war for her as well.
It seemed like Hiroko had fought the invaders before. Time travel. Yeah, okay, I might be like Denzel Crocker with fairy godparents. I might be like 100 time travel.
I think that's the best way to honor Hiroko and Moko for their sacrifice.
Hey, but if I'm right, you'll never hear the end of it. That's the best way, yeah. And Moko, yeah. If only we found Moko's body. What's up? Hello, Earth to the mascot of mediocrity. Say something on your mind. Or are you just too lost in your twincest fantasies to say anything?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, it's nothing. More importantly, we've eaten up more time than I thought. Let's hurry. I'm really gonna have to gun it to get back on track. That's right, we need to complete our mission as soon as possible. Farewell, Hiroko. We left Hiroko's grave and boarded the bus. Once again, we departed for the second to last Defense Academy. Wow. After burying Hiroko, everyone was silent. I passed time on our way to our destination looking out the window. Day turned to night. I was kind of looking at the stars to make sure nothing crazy was going on. And the bus continued all throughout the night. Several hours later, I guess... Ima, find Hiroko. Oh man, I don't like that, so I guess that is the truth.
It's already light out.
My butt is killing me. Are we at second to last Defense Academy yet? Nobody told me it was this far.
Ugh, must you constantly fill the air with your whining and rancid breath?
Not rancid breath.
You're never going to get anywhere in life.
Shut up. I just haven't shown you what I can do yet.
It's okay, Gaku. No matter how worthless you get, I'll always be the scum under your shoe.
Soma.
That doesn't make me feel better at all.
Right.
We should be getting there soon, right? How's it look, Ema?
The GPS says we're almost there, which means
Screeching on the brakes.
time to burn rubber on the final stretch.
Oh, never mind.
Everyone, hold on tight.
Ugh! Hey, try not to drive too crazy, okay?
Alright, we still need this bus. Uh-oh.
The need for speed is calling for me.
Yo, who let this wild man behind the wheel? Well, I hope we get one more shot of them in the bus, actually. Okay,
Looks
great.
like we're almost at second to last Defense Academy.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24 seats? 24, 26 seats, including a driver. Clearly, I don't think everyone's gonna be, if we had this thing filled out, I don't think everybody is going to be in, sharing the seat with somebody. Like, if we had Moko on this bus, she'd clearly have 2 seats to herself. Takamaru probably has 2 seats to himself, you know what I mean? Interesting. Continue.
Finally. Being around here again sure takes me back.
But what could possibly be here when the school's just a pile of rubble?
I warned you about the brakes, dude. I'm taking brain damage over here. Forget that. Look over there. Huh? As we looked at the windshield, we were all stunned into silence. What is it? Oh my gosh, what? Why is the school still standing? The second to last Defense Academy building. It was blown up into a million smithereens by Nigo, right? There's no way it could be so little damage after an explosion of that size. Did the commanders do something to it? Could they have used some bizarre power, but what kind of ability could do this?
Yeah!
Probably rewind. At any rate, I think we'd better assume that there are already invaders inside. It's dangerous to rush in before we know what the enemy's power is. If we fall into a trap, then we'd be screwed like a team. Like when a certain team got brainwashed. This isn't the time for your snide remarks, gutter rat. Now that's going too far. Okay, you kind of started it this time, Gaku.
Yeah!
Well, this might be the best time to use that thing. The drone, yeah. The recon drone that Tsubasa gave us. Why don't we use it to look inside the school? Yeah, let's use that drone to take a peek at what's going on inside. Aye, aye, I'll get into the air. We can leave the steering to, you can leave the steering to me as well. As soon as Ima booted up the drone, it flew out the window. Well controlled by Ima, the drone flew off towards the school. And through the window of the second floor. Is it gonna be an actual video? Oh my gosh. Just as I thought, the school is teeming with invaders. They didn't repair the building by themselves, did they? There's no way they could have rebuilt this to this extent so quickly. For now, I'll scout with the drone some more. We might learn something. Careful I don't see you. Easy peasy, just watch this. Use the drone to investigate the second to last Defense Academy. Make your way to your destination while avoiding enemies. You can move the drone up and down with... I'm playing Flappy Bird. However, the drone is unable to hide in rooms, so you'll need to quickly figure out enemy movements to make your way to your destination. Okay. It's not quite Flappy Bird, but you know. Oops.
Yeah!
The door to the defense room is open. But there was nothing inside this one, right? Can you look inside anyway, you know? Roger that. Oh, what is that? Maybe it's Nigo. What is this? Oh.
Time is turning back?
That's bad. So it is rewind. It's the alarm. We gotta find out. How mortifying. Who would have guessed that we'd be the one setting off the alarm? Takumi, did you see that? Yeah, Nigo was coming back little by little, but he wasn't being repaired. It was more like time was moving in reverse. Does that mean the commander's ability is... it can turn back time? They restore the whole school building using that power? That's incredible. But why were they fixing Nigo?
Yeah!
Maybe that's where the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are. Inside of Nigo. If he has any information that could lead to our downfall, we can't let them get their hands on it. Well, here's the thing. I would assume that C-Ray also had what that would be, but he got ripped apart. He got torn to shreds. We need to strike fast and take Nigo back from the defense room. We're the ones who attacking the school now. Usually it's the other way around. From what we saw during Recon, there's not a huge crowd of enemies. We'll definitely win, even with our numbers. Now that I can, not that I can guarantee anything. Guarantee it, please, please for me. Don't have time for your squealing. Let's exterminate these freaks. I'll do my best not to slow you down despite being totally useless. Nozomi, are you going to be okay? Huh? What do you mean? Well, it's just you seem a little down before we left. Oh, sorry, that was nothing. I just wasn't feeling great. Might be lingering effects of Yugamu's poison. I'm fine, so don't worry. Okay, good. Guess I was just overly worried because of that weird dream. Anyway, I better focus on the battle coming up.
Break a leg! The roles are reversed, but we're going to attack second to last Defense Academy and get Nigo back from the enemy!
So we're doing the attacking. So in the cocoon. Okay, I will. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Yugamu. His turnaround into a smile is kind of dope. I'm gonna give him that one. Oh my gosh, what is that?
Stopped by the defensive barrier. We'll have to destroy that before we can get in.
Our roles really are reversed this time.
By the way, you had a Revive-O-Matic at second to last Defense Academy too, right?
Yeah, there was definitely one in the infirmary. If the school building is restored, maybe the machine is usable again.
Okay.
Then we can be revived if any of us fall in battle.
Mr. Mariko, you can die without worrying about it now.
Why are you assuming I'm gonna die?
Well,
I'm trying not to do that, man.
You still might. Okay, in an offensive battle, so we do have offensive battles. I was like, it feels like we might have an offensive battle if they gave us defensive battles. You win by destroying the enemy's barrier generator, dodge the onslaught of attacks, and reduce the enemy's generator to 0. Okay, well, that's a new type of guy. Never seen that thing in the middle before. Buzz top. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, it only has 15? Okay, well, you know.
I'll try not to drag you down. Maybe this will be something.
Yeah, this is not the crew that I would like to have in this battle. But you know, it is what it is.
Prepped and ready. Hey, this! Just watch me. Bang, bang, bang! Yes! Let's freaking go!
I'm already at 1? Oh, well, that's entirely my bad.
I'll take care of this. This is what you deserve!
I've got this.
Yo, it's kind of crazy that we can put fences down. For real, for real. Yeah,
Time
funnel
to
them
use
that
it.
way. We'll see how it goes.
I'm spent.
There we go. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well now I know what that thing does. Whoop-de-doo on that. Woohoo, yeah, awesome.
Here we go.
Great. Yeah, no, this thing's gotta be gone.
My turn. Take that. Say when. Ha! Got it. I've got this.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna have to have it, my dude.
That's it. Ready when you are. Take this! All right, good to go. There! Got it!
Don't expect much from me. I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Yes.
I'll defend all of you!
We're just trying to defeat the thing at the back, so I'm just gonna... Yeah. So now we have 4 again, which means...
I'm good to go. Stinks, doesn't it?
I'll show you what's up.
That's actually not the
That's
worst
what I'm talking about! Let me at him!
because I can just do this again.
Mow him down! You saw that, right?
I mean, it sucks for that guy, but like, you know, it is what
Say
it is.
when.
You can also impact stab.
Let's go.
Yeah, sure.
This should do it. Ready when you are. Take this! All right. Say when.
Alright, these guys have like plus armor on this turn. Well, shucks.
My turn at last. Weakling!
I mean, if we're all just gonna chill here, then I guess that's fine.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Not gonna
Sure,
cut it.
just do a defensive stance. That's fine. Oh! Sweet.
We can't proceed any further until we destroy that defensive barrier. Give it all you have.
I'm going. Thank you.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Okay, I do like that. That's kind of nice.
Let's go. There. Got it. Good to go.
Alright, there we go, Takumi. You can start attacking this thing. That's cool.
I've got this. All right, my turn.
Alright, come back over here by 1.
Take
I'm just kind of
this.
tiptoeing.
Say when.
Come back to the side one more time by 1.
Got it.
Great, and that brings us to 4.
Good to go.
And now we could probably impact stab this thing.
I've got this.
I'll put an end to this.
Sure.
This feels amazing.
Say when.
My thing is, like, I could come back and turn around and do this twice. We might as well do that
Here
to
we
get
go.
some voltage, just because we'll be back at 4 again.
All right.
So that's just free.
Good to go.
You know? This way.
Here.
And that's gonna be enough to take this thing down.
Let's go. There. I've got this. Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice! We succeeded in breaking through the defensive barrier. Keep this up, and second to last Defense Academy will be ours!
But the real test starts now. A commander that can turn back time sounds like it could be a serious problem.
Yeah.
I'd like to believe it can't just reverse time endlessly. Otherwise, it'd basically be cheating.
They would have won already.
There must be some limitations or conditions.
We'll just have to work out what they are.
Goku, it's no big loss if you die. I command you to go on a suicide run and figure it out.
I wouldn't do that even for 10,000 yen.
What about 20?
But it's not just about defeating the enemy, right? We also need to take back the secrets of the Special Defense Unit.
We have to get Nigo.
Exactly. We'll let the commander restore Nigo, then steal him back once the process is complete.
Hardly sounds like a walk in the park.
Right.
It's fine. We've got this. Not that I can guarantee anything, of course.
He was like, yeah, we've got this. Unless we don't.
Please, guarantee it. Lie if you have to.
LMAO.
Anyway, let's get to the defense room. One way or another, we have to get through this.
So we have to actually fight into the school? Made a mad dash for the defense room. Open the door and charge in only to see. It's almost done. Oh, we're fighting in here. Also, this is kind of what our defense room looks like. We're gonna have a battle in here. We're gonna have a battle in here on the actual route. Oh.
So this is the inside of the other campus's defense room?
It's truly devoid of anything.
Well, then what's an R, son?
Just like Nigo said, this whole place was just a facade.
Anyway, let's stick to the plan. Everyone, give it everything you've got and then some.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be fighting this battle like 3 times. Somebody's yelling that, oh my gosh, our voltage all went all the way down to 0. I'll remember this.
Let's do this! Good to go. Yeah! Got it! I've got this. All right. Ready when you are. Time to use it. Let's do this. Say when.
I'm gonna put one like here.
This should do it.
So if anyone wants to attack me, they have to attack me from those 2 spots.
I'll try not to drag you down.
And the rest of you can attack him.
Oh! Sorry!
Yeah. And there are 3 waves, so we're definitely gonna have to do this wave. Time reversal will reverse your allies' situations to 1 turn earlier. They will return to their positions. And any Hemo boost will be undone. Any device's place will be removed.
Oh! Time got turned back. Quite the meddlesome ability.
Okay, if they're removed, does that mean I still have them, or?
My turn.
No, we don't. That's some bull.
Ready when you are.
And the other enemies are gone. Oh, this guy's only got 15.
I'll show you what's up.
So if any Hemo boost are
Let him loose.
gonna essentially be
Let me handle it.
null and voided.
Hey, this! Did you see that?
I should just be using our super attacks then.
I can't wait. Prepped and ready.
I'll take care of this. Unsightly beast. I've got this.
Let's put 1 metal fence out then. If you don't rotate this thing.
This will show them.
We got 1 more of this.
My turn.
I don't even know if we have our last yell is the problem, since everything was just reset. Who did I put that on? It's a good question, man. I don't remember. I think I put it on one of you. Whatever. In the turn. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, damn it!
Every turn?
I see. I'm starting to see how that thing's time reversal works. It doesn't reverse time in an entire area, only for a specific, pinpointed object. And seeing how it hasn't immediately restored Nigo, it seems it can't instantly snap its target into its past state either. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a troublesome ability. Watch out for it, everybody.
Here we go.
I'm good to go. Let me handle it.
Unironically, he's become
Let him loose.
pretty useful. I think we need to
Just
stay
watch me.
above.
That's what I'm talking about. You saw that. I'll show you what's up.
He's gonna reverse any Hemo Anima boost is the problem. Like, legitimately, that's
Say when.
that's bad news bears for us.
I can't wait.
My best won't be much, but still. I'll get in their way for once.
Sure.
Let me at him.
He will remove my thing, you know what I
Just
mean?
watch me. Bang, bang, bang!
Yeah, end it for now. Next time we might just use a voltage attack.
Let me handle it. Ow! I'm almost at my limit.
Yeah, I realize you're almost at your limit, but at the very least, I think you can fire a laser at this point.
I still have more in me.
Yeah, firing this laser this way, that's for the best.
I'll defend all of you!
We only have to hit him for 15, and that's gonna give us so much AP.
My turn.
I'm good to go.
You have something that gives people +5 movement, right? Give that to the boys here. Well, yeah, to the boys here, because you're no longer useful.
I'll patch you up.
Thank you.
I should have stepped behind you.
Let's get to the killing.
Say when.
You can get there though. You can still get there. But you should be using definitely impact stab. And we have enough impact stab to complete this thing. Oh, never mind.
Here we go.
Unless ignores armor. Ooh. Wait, hold on. No, he's cheating.
I am Nigo, serving dutifully.
He said something. Does that mean he's back?
I don't know.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Tasked with the duty of supporting the Honorable Sire.
That is Siri now.
Commands
That's true.
over Blast Defense Academy.
Looks like he can't hear us. He's just babbling to himself.
It is my duty to
Exodus Project.
support the Exodus Project.
Okay, first of all, Exodus. We've seen Blank Project a lot. Exodus Project does not sound very foreboding.
The largest scale and most difficult project since the very birth of humanity. I am distributed across multiple supporting units under a unified AI. I support all related activities.
What is he saying?
Our priority is the continued survival of mankind.
That's fair.
For the first step of the project, we began to evacuate the survivors of the Tokyo residential complex. The project has progressed in utmost secrecy. Over several decades, development of an artificial satellite was completed.
The moon.
Artificial satellite?
The evacuation of the human species was then carried out.
Are they on the artificial satellite?
We have completed the evacuation.
Are we the last humans on Earth?
Survivors who successfully escaped from the world death that mars the Earth are now living as refugees on the artificial satellite in space.
In space?
Okay, so that's actually where people are living. Oh, I mean, I'm still gonna end this wave this turn.
Here. Good to go.
Like, I got this impact stab. Of course I'm gonna stab him up. That was all very good information, though. Exodus Project, everybody is up in space. Yo, he died and turned back time? That's cheating.
What just happened? The commander rewound time and brought itself back?
That seems like he cheated.
Oh, for the love of murder. This is never going to end.
We're just gonna have to figure something out. Let's attack again.
Oh! Nico's back, pretty much. Sure.
Let's do this.
Yo, I can't say that I'm in love with
Say when. Here. I've got this. Got it. Let's go.
I'm giving him an
Gotta
attack
push it.
boost. He's gonna kind of have to be our
turn.
dude, it feels like.
That's it. Ready when you are.
I think for now I'm just gonna try and clear.
All right, I've got this.
Since I don't still have my last yell, unfortunately.
Got
It looks like that got
Let's
reset.
go.
Unless I didn't use my last yell. I might not have. No, I'd serve. No, don't end my turn yet.
Ready when you are. Time to use it.
Pretty sure they're gonna end by attacking me for 3. Good job. They couldn't attack me for any. Awesome. Wait, who's that guy? Why is he just right there? I'm sorry, are all of them stunned? Oh. Maybe this thing is like losing power. That'd be cool by me.
Don't expect much from me.
I don't even think I want to use you then.
Say when.
I'm gonna be real.
Leave it to me.
You do this to them.
I'll help.
Thanks.
That just brings them
Here we
down
go.
to 2. But if I do it like this,
Ready when you are. There. All right,
that
let's
gives
go.
me +2.
Let's do this.
I ignore twice with this. That brings me to 100. Do not end, because
I've got this.
I can do this, which will bring you down to 2.
Gotcha.
But then I'll be stunned. I forgot to take that part. But he has movement.
I can't wait.
So he can get here to finish the job. Yes, because he's boosted. Because of, yeah, hold on, we're cooking out here. What? Oh, he had to do more than 2. I forgot about the 2 armor. That's on me. That's 100% on me.
Ow! Dirty cheat!
Alright, well, let me do some thinking again.
Locked and loaded.
You definitely have to bring him back.
I've got you.
I owe you one.
My turn. Ready when you are. Take that! All right, I've got this.
Perfect. I was like, Airblade will get us there, right? Whew. Like, that battle wasn't hard, it was just annoying. What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's back to how it was again.
I worked so hard for this.
Data. Restoration complete.
Huh? What?
Command received. Beginning data transfer.
Data transfer?
Data transferring to...
C-Ray.
Huh? Data? A transfer?
To who?
Does he mean our secrets? Are we about to get them stolen right from under us?
But how are we supposed to stop the transfer?
I will not give up the data.
Thank you, Nigo.
Nigo? Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Yeah, you died.
Nigo! Do you recognize us?
Hurry! Get away from here! I don't want you to get caught up.
Caught up? Don't tell me you're gonna blow the place sky high again.
LMAO.
No. The school's explosive devices are under enemy command. I can't use them anymore.
Oh, we should get out of here then.
I still have one last trick up my sleeve.
Okay.
A trick?
Wait! What secrets do you know about us? And what were you talking about earlier? What's the Exodus Project? It's time to say goodbye. For real this time.
Okay, so it wasn't to blow up the school, it was just to blow up Nigo. It was a Nigo self-destruct. Thank goodness. Screw that time control.
I know he said he wouldn't hand over the data, but who'd have thought he would self-destruct again?
Me.
Such a shame. I was so happy to be reunited with my subordinate again.
Subordinate is crazy.
Hey,
That's not yours.
You're Ima Tsukumo, not C-Ray. You have a little sister waiting at Last Defense Academy, remember?
Anyway, thanks to Nigo, we were able to defeat that thing before it could turn back time.
Yeah, Nigo also said that the enemy has control of potentially the explosives. They could just blow us all up and we could not revive. Oh!
Now, we just have to finish it off.
I have to
We
choose
need to
between
make this
these
quick.
scrubs?
If it recovers and turns back time, it'll be a whole mess.
Quiet, you! Stay still and you'll be put out of your misery.
Oh, if I'm choosing between these scrubs, I guess it's gotta be Takumi, you know? Yeah, give it to our boy.
Somebody has to do it.
And nobody else here I'm like focused on like yeah, give it to our lad. Doesn't look like he wants to do it though.
This is it. You're finished.
Okay, but admittedly his line is very chilling. This is it. You're finished. Extermination complete. Okay, but if all of humanity is living in space, that still lends credence to, are we not human, a lot of us? Yeah, okay. Ooh, we're real close. Real close to that 9,000 we need for a double attack. Or I guess a +1 attack on Tsubasa. That does it, we finished our mission here. Yeah, except the secrets of the Secret Defense Academy are going to remain hidden. There's not much we can do about that. It's better than them falling in enemy hands.
Yeah!
But if Nico self-destructed... What's the matter? Are you worried about something? No, I was just wondering if this body has a self-destruct feature too. Wouldn't it be something if I accidentally triggered it too?
Hey!
Try not to, alright? What if was Nico talking about back then anyway? The Exodus Project, yep. And there was an artificial satellite launched into space with survivors of the complex in it? Could they have been talking about the moon?
That huge thing floating in the sky. I assumed before that it was the moon, but... that must be the artificial satellite, right?
So all this time, we've been looking up at the place where everyone from the residential complex was evacuated to. Alright, well, now that they have admitted that there are people who were evacuated, that's a little... that lends credence to the first part of, I guess, our memories being real. But I still don't trust that. But why would they get evacuated in the first place? Did they need to go to such great lengths to leave Earth? I guess the world, death, and the invaders are just that serious of a threat. They did attack the complex, which was supposed to be a shelter after all. Evacuating Earth must have been their only option. Everyone's waiting on artificial satellite for the day that they can return to Earth. We succeed in our mission to stop world death, and we can make that happen for them. But why is someone as noble as myself fighting while the lowly civilians are allowed to leave before me? That's right, that means the only humans left on Earth are us. Of course we are. We're the only ones with Humoanima, the only ones who can fight the invaders. But why us? I have to know. I know we have the special cryptoglobin blood, but no, think about it now isn't going to get any answers. But I want to know. That's what I want to think about. That's a whole part of this series. It's a waste of time to worry about it. Damn, I never pictured things were on a cosmic scale. I wish I was a refugee up in space now. Why, what are you saying, peasant? The privilege of going up into space is reserved for the wealthy. But everyone from the Tokyo residential complex is there. Leo, too. Right, Kara must also be there. She has been the whole time. I've been casually looking up at night without any clue at all. Maybe she was looking down on me from space, too. Down on me. Left on Earth, Thank goodness. Huh? What are you mumbling about, Takumi? Everyone from the complex was evacuated, right? I was just relieved about that. I still don't think it was... It sounds like it wasn't attacked, but it does sound like the evacuation must have happened. But why were they evacuated? If the complex wasn't attacked, why were they evacuated, you know? So that's what C-Ray meant back then.
Yeah!
Is there even a complex for us to return to, or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of invaders attacking the residential complex, Tokyo residential complex again. Well, things get weird when I get memories with both me and C-Ray. Yeah, I'll bet. Anyway, we now know what we have to do. For everyone that's waiting for us up there, we'll fight hard to take back our plan. It still sticks in my throat a little that we don't know what's going to happen on the all-important Day 100. Well, I guess the thing inside the defense room is going to stop world death somehow. The Earth will return to being the beautiful planet it once was, and humanity will no longer have to live underground. We're going to make it so we can live underneath a real sky, not a facade like the old one. And that's the happy ending we're looking for.
Yeah!
Right. If we think positively, maybe the happy ending that awaits, maybe that's the happy ending that awaits us. They've been really focused on this happy ending. Over, and thank you actually, Ima, because I was like, what if, I feel like this has to be a bad ending that we're approaching for this route. I feel like the only way that we can proceed forward to the other routes is to make sure that this one is a bad ending. But perhaps we should also consider the possibility of reaching a bad ending. Huh? A bad ending? What do you mean by a bad ending, Emo?
Yeah!
I was just wondering, if we're really carrying the hopes of humanity on our shoulders, then why don't we ever hear anything from the people on the artificial satellite? I'm sure there's a number of reasons. Maybe they can't get in touch due to transmission issues. Well, I'm imagining the worst case scenarios. Like, what if they're not having technical issues? What if everyone on the satellite has already abandoned us? What do we do then? Abandon us? What if we're actually decoys and not the actual saviors of humanity? Decoys like the second to last defense academy?
Yeah!
Maybe originally the only purpose of this operation was to evacuate the human race to the artificial satellite. And the idea that there was something in the defense room as a diversion, rather, to distract the invaders. Just a diversion.
Huh?
That way, while we're drawing in the invaders, humanity could flee into space. Then they could abandon Earth and fully relocate. You mean they want to stay up there permanently? Couldn't that be the reason they never contact us? Because the real mission is already complete and they no longer have any use for us? So then what'll happen after day 100? Nothing. Not a thing. It was all a lie. That can't be true. Nozomi's right. Something like that would never happen unless... Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play, and let's all calm down. Yeah, I was only engaging a simple, highly pessimistic thought exercise. I really just want you all to mentally prepare yourselves if things end badly. Either way, we're stuck here now. Our only choice is to fight through day 100. Okay, then let's pull ourselves together and start our return journey. So we'll be at day 87 after this. Pull ourselves together. We wouldn't have to do that if you didn't run your mouth like that. But everyone we left behind must be worried. Let's head back right away. Right, let's get back to the school. The bus will be leaving momentarily. No transfers. Off to the last defense academy, to the last hope of all mankind. And yeah, we can really see it now. As we walked towards the school bus, I found myself looking up at the sky. I could see it faintly in the distance, the artificial satellite floating in space. In the end, we left the other academy without completing our goal of finding the Special Defense Unit secrets. But it had been worth coming anyway, just to keep those secrets out of enemy hands. Plus, thanks to Nigo's babbling, we found out that everyone from the complex was safe. They're all right there, or not all of them, they just said the survivors. You know? They're all right there on the artificial satellite. Karuwa too, she's there waiting for me. My thing is, like, how do we build this above ground, you know, with all the invaders around? We'll see. We're missing a couple steps here. And thus, having completed our mission at the second to last defense academy, we began the bus ride home to the last defense academy. Ima took the wheel and the rest of us slept through the night the best we could. After several hours of being jostled around, yeah, I was gonna say, it should still be day 87. We probably sleep to this day too.
Hey, guys! We're coming up on the academy! The sun has risen on day 87. Whether we like it or not, there's 13 days left.
Right, we're within 2 weeks.
For the greatness of humanity, we'll defend the school from the vile barbarians and take back our beautiful planet.
Hey, he's really starting to sound like C-Ray.
Then we'll reunite with all the people we cherish, and the whole world will have a happy ending.
Ima, you already have the person you cherish.
Your toxic positivity isn't fooling anyone, man.
LMAO.
Well, even if we take back our beautiful planet, I'll never get back my beautiful body.
Poor Ima.
Now you're being negative again. Do you have some kind of mood disorder?
Well, he did basically die.
We're in the final stretch of the remaining days. Let's all work together and see things through to the end.
But we've still got a bloodbath of a battle waiting ahead of us, don't we?
Yeah.
The all-out attack spearheaded by that Supreme Commander.
We have to. We just have to. That's our only choice.
Everyone, we've almost arrived. It might be best to put on your class armor just in case.
I don't love that.
Do we really need it?
I said just in case. What if we show up in the middle of an enemy attack?
I'd rather not think about it, but I guess you can't beat a healthy dose of caution.
Hold on, everyone! We're charging right through the undying flames!
Yo, what if we do charge right into another fight? I'm gonna watch this one just in case. We drove through the wall of fire into the last Defense Academy school grounds, hoping we weren't too late. But the scenery laid out before us was... It was... this sounds bad. It was... Uh-oh. Huh? What happened? When did we enter a dating sim? Huh? What am I doing here? Good morning, Takumi. You're Nozomi, right? Why are you asking me that all of a sudden? No, I'm just kinda confused. By the way, where are we? Huh? Where are we, Takumi? Are you being serious? Hiroko? Good morning, you two. What are you doing here? If you don't get into the classroom at once, you'll be late. I spent all last night tinkering with a machine again. What is going on? I don't think I'm gonna make it through class. Oh, Tsubasa and the class president. Good morning. Class president? What's the matter with you? You're going to leave, we're going to leave you behind if you don't hurry up. Wait a minute, something seems off with Takumi today. Off? Oh my gosh. Today, something's always off with Takumi. That's exactly right. You two are a little off yourselves. I told you that blades and masks are a violation of the school rules. This is, if you gave me a million guesses, this is what I never would have guessed was going to happen. I was about to end the episode, and this is okay. Huh. Anywho, no matter how liberal the school's culture may be as a class president, I can't overlook any further violations. Don't worry about that. Usuzuki's made a large donation to convince the board of governors to change the school rules. Karara, that's going a little kurara, not goodness gracious. I've done it 9 times. I need a counter for kararas into kuraras. That's going a little too far. You are truly beyond safe. Well, whatever, Nozomi. What did you mean about something being off with Takumi? Apparently, he doesn't know where we are. What? No way. Does he have amnesia? Oh no. Yo, amnesia? Just like in a killing game. I dream of that kind of thing, an unfamiliar pair of kids in an unfamiliar classroom, memory loss, and then bam, a killing game starts. That's totally where someone like me belongs. Stop your moronic babbling, that could never happen. Yo, what's up? What's all the fucking fuss about, huh? Somebody lose money? I don't have money anymore. I got jumped a while back and they took every last cent. What annoying interruptions. This conversation's going nowhere. Anyways, it seems Takumi has lost his memory and he doesn't know where he is anymore. Where are you? Isn't that obvious, dude? This is our school, Last Defense Academy. Last Defense Academy? You don't even know the name of the school? What did I get into? What's going on? Huh? So he did actually lose his memory for real. You're overreacting. That kind of thing rarely happens in real life. Huh? Takumi probably just woke up from a dream and now he can mix it up with reality and is a little confused. I think we might be in a dream and we're out of reality and a little confused. Too bad this is reality. A peaceful and boring reality where we never get to kill each other. Reality? This? Hey, you're not Siren. Good morning. What are all of you doing here? Homeroom is going to start, you know. Oh, you guys are back, rather. What are you doing here anyway? This school is clearly closer to our house than any other educational institute in this area. You've got to be kidding. Besides, classes are way too easy. We're geniuses after all. Sorry to ruin. I'm sorry. So sorry to the rest of you. What the hell is that supposed to mean? More importantly, I heard something about amnesia. Did Takumi lose his memory? Yo, what is going on? Eito! What was that? Takumi lost his memory? Isn't that a cute little situation? Just one annoying interruption after another. Again. What do we do? Takumi, are you okay? You like him a lot, don't you, Eito? What are you saying? It's not like that. Oh, so did Mr. Sumino hit his head or something? No, it's not like that. I don't know. I'm just confused. but I feel like it's passing. I'm starting to remember. That's right, I remember. I'm a student at Last Defense Academy, and the others are my classmates. I'm okay now, I'm finally awake again. I hope so, but what was that all about? Did something happen? Oh, is this some commander's power? No, the moment I saw the school, I got dizzy or dazed or something. Are you sure you're okay? Maybe you should go to the hospital later. If you don't like hospitals, I can give you a thorough examination at my place. Although I'm a bit more of a back alley doc. How could you? I can't with her. Actually, I can't with this sprite. How could you recommend back alley medicine to one of your own classmates? At any rate, if Takumi is fine, let's just get ourselves to class. Moko, yeah! Oh yeah, I mean, oh no, I'm late. Oh, Moko. What are you all doing here? If you don't hurry, you'll be late. That's right, we need to hurry to class before the teacher gets there. Takumi, shall we go? Yeah, sure, we better hurry. What is going on? What kind of fever dream am I in? I feel like I gotta get out of the sequence. Ooh, looks like we made it just in time. Thanks to getting wrapped up in that totally pointless situation, I was almost late. I want a perfect attendance record in all things in life. If I had been late, I would have splattered gray matter all over. Oh my gosh. I had perfect attendance in high school. All 4 years. Tardies don't affect that. As long as you're there, you're there. Don't say stuff like that. Takumi, if you don't feel well, say something right away, okay? Did you eat breakfast? Having a hearty meal? I'm sorry, having a hearty meal is a part of training, you know? How long are you gonna stay with that bread in your yap, rather? Just eat it already. Huh, this is a different piece. I'm on my 8th slice. To remember the number of slices you ate is a great feat I aspire to accomplish one day. Rattle, rattle. Oh, the teacher is here. Mr. C-Ray, you're telling me that this is what C-Ray looks like in human form. You know, I wasn't quite expecting these kinds of shenanigans in this game. I'm here for it, but I was not expecting these kinds of shenanigans in this game. Now, everyone to your seats. Hurry or your teacher will be upset. If I get upset, I'll detonate the bombs I've rigged throughout the classroom. This is some serious class dysfunction. That's pretty extreme for a joke. Did you lose your memory or something, Sumino? Your teacher doesn't joke. I can even blow up specific students. How about I test by blowing up Maruko? Hey, why me? Better to throw a rotten orange out before it spreads, right? You calling me a rotten orange? I like obedient students, so be on your best behavior, everyone. Now then, homeroom's about to start, but I have some big news first. We have a new friend joining the class. Allow me to introduce our transfer student. Transfer student? Now then, come on in. Rattle, rattle. Oh. Oh my gosh. Huh? Him? Takumi, what's wrong? Nothing, I just feel like I've seen him before. Let's start with a self-introduction. Yeah? What's the matter? Without saying a word, the new student turned away from the blackboard. Started walking directly towards my desk. Oh, is he here to save me again? This man's is a legit homie, apparently.
Huh?
Huh?
What is it? Do you need something? Wake up.
It's the first time we've ever heard him talk.
Huh?
The very next moment, the transfer student brought his hands to my ears. And suddenly I was engulfed in otherworldly flames. The fire burned my face and I felt a terrible heat near my ears.
Stop it! Stop it!
Unable to bear the heat and agony, I let out a scream.
My birds! Stop! Let me go! Wake up. What is your purpose here? My purpose? Remember. Remember what you must do. Remember what you must protect.
I'm fascinated.
What I must do?
Is this gonna like turn back into the original art style?
What I must protect.
That's right, I remember.
Last Defense Academy. All of my friends. Everybody. At the Tokyo Residential Complex.
That's right, Taki.
Karuha.
That's right.
I have to protect them!
He's back. He broke out of whatever was going on. We better jump into another fight immediately. What is going on? Is he in my brain right now?
You. Why? Oh, thank goodness you're back.
Oh my gosh, we can converse.
I can hear you. How are you doing this? It's a strange power, isn't it? Hemoanima. Or is it cryptoglobin? Whatever you call it right now. I'm speaking to you through that power.
So he's speaking to us through the hemoanima. You know, I guess every single time that we've seen him, we were in our regular self. We weren't hemoanimaed up.
It let me inside of your consciousness. Inside my consciousness? To allow me to do this. It must be something really special. I might be the one using it, but I hardly understand it myself. What are you? Aren't you an invader? One of our enemies? No, I'm no invader. Well, there's no reason for you to believe me, given my current form. But we don't have time for that. You're the only one who can do something about this.
Given my current form.
The fate of this school all depends on you. On me? I've been hearing these odd noises for a while. I'm positive they're the cause of all of this.
Odd noises, and Takami's the only one.
It seems the enemy is using an auditory attack to imprison all of you in a dream world.
Well, that sounds familiar.
An auditory attack? But why? Why are you helping me? Why? Because I'm just like all of you. Just like us.
Uh-oh. What's going on? We're being attacked by invaders immediately? Oh no, everyone's still in their dream world. Guys, what's wrong with you?
What?
Even you, Ima? Pull yourselves together. No matter how much I call them, they won't answer. Something's clearly wrong. What's going on? Where's everyone else? What's the team? What's that team that stayed here doing right now? Maybe they've also been immobilized. Are they all in the same state? The Ghost Boy said it was an auditory attack, right? The enemy is using sounds to mess with us? Speaking of which, my ears feel strange. They're ringing. I can't hear too well. Is that what's keeping me lucid? Is that what he did to my ears? Either way, I'm the only one who can do anything about the situation we're in right now. And I need to do something fast.
An attack that uses sound. Could it be that noise that I can just barely hear?
Yeah.
Is an enemy commander using this sound to make everyone hallucinate? Maybe they're all seeing the same hallucination I was. I have to do something about it.
Oh, it's that thing.
That's it! That's what's making this sound!
Thanks to the guy covered in undying flames, I can't hear the sound very well. That's the only reason I can move freely. Why did he help me? Yeah, he's not an invader, he just told you.
I can't waste time on that right now. I need to focus on fixing the situation.
You are being subjected to hallucinations through sound waves emitted by the enemy. Various sensory abnormalities will occur, seeing enemies in forms other than their true selves. Fight without being deceived by what you see. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna split recordings. I don't know what's gonna go in what episode anymore, but I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. So I'll be right back. Yeah, like look at this thing. This thing has attack 4, move 4. And you know what? We saw these things all attack before. Or I guess surround the thing before, so I think these are actually all little baby dudes. So I don't want to hit this thing. I want to hit... maybe this guy.
Say when.
Oh. Oh, honey. Are my things still in order? Like, this is air slash and this is... I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah! My turn.
Oh my gosh,
Got it.
I despise
I've got this. Good to go. There. All right, let's do this.
Well, I still don't think that this is the actual dude cost. Oh, what?
Take that.
Oh my gosh, that's terrifying.
What's that doing here? I thought we beat it already.
I don't think it's really that.
I'll just have to deal with it.
Ready when you are.
I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it, yo, dude.
There. My turn.
Like, this actually clearly is
Take
something,
this.
you know?
Good to go.
I think the thing all the way in the thing all the way in the back was lob and shots, you know what I mean? Also, I did actually have to beat this thing. That's so funny. It said don't be fooled and I was like, well, I was fooled by myself. Huh? What? Where am I? Who am I? Oh, what a relief you guys are awake again. Oh, when did I doze off? I was having the weirdest dream. Same, I was just a regular student with all of you at a regular school. I knew it. Don't tell me this was an enemy attack. Apparently so. It had already started by the time we got back. That reminds me, the moment we went through the wall of fire, I heard the strange music. Is that what caused the hallucination? Why weren't you affected, Takumi? I was, but I'll explain later. More importantly, Takumi, you're back. Eito, is everyone else okay? Yes, we just came too, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on. But it looks like you all saved us again, Takumi. For now, we need to do something about all the invaders. Tell everyone to get ready. Right, the invader has surrounded us on all sides. We'll be sure to split up and defeat them. Then let the counterattack begin. Now's our time to rally. Initiate the retaliatory defensive battle. We're already set up.
It seems the defensive barrier's durability is already at critical levels.
Hate that.
Then we'll have to deal with crushing this insect swarm first. Everyone, get on them!
How critical? Oh, we're at 35. This is fine.
I've got this.
Critical schmitical. Yeah, you get them.
Got it. Say when.
Y'all know what this means, though, actually.
Take this! Here we go. Take that! All right, my turn.
It's gonna stay your turn for a little bit. Well, Those guys aren't gonna make it all the way there. So let me see what we. Oh yeah, we gotta. I forgot. We gotta do something
better
about
get
this.
moving. Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Yeah, 2 here will give us 3.
Got it. Nice.
I'll let Tsubasa do cleanup on that side. You guys,
I'll do my best.
Let me start with
arms.
you. Yeah, I was gonna say, because you might be able to just.
You've left yourself open. Onward. Yeah. I've got 2 arms.
It sounds like she's just yelling, I've got 2 arms! Alright, so you do this. We're at 100, which is great.
Set.
It is gonna be 4 waves, so I gotta keep that in mind.
Taking the shot. I'm ready.
You'll be alright.
Let us begin. Hiya! Onward.
I was hoping I could get both of them. I was really hoping I could get both of them. Let me pay attention to this side real quick. Oh yeah, y'all got some work to do over here.
Let's do it to it.
Full throttle.
I can do this much. Even I can do this much!
Sure. Even I can do this much.
Here we go.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna need you to, please, yell. Because if you yell, we're in...
Let's go.
We got 2 whole waves to go. I'm gonna save that.
Here we go.
We'll be alright. And you're telling me he didn't yell? He's useless. I was, you know what, he is useless. Because this is about to be bad. But okay. What could possibly go wrong? Actually, not that many. It's just what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, are all of them gonna? That's fine. Oh, it's not actually that fine anymore. 15 is really bad.
Uh-oh.
My strength wanes.
Okay, so that could have gone better. Really, it still could go better, so we'll get there.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Let's freaking go!
Is this like...
It's a little dangerous.
Oh, you have attack down? Oh, that sucks.
So close to dead.
Well, then I'm gonna do this one.
You're coming with me!
Yep. Yeah, sorry, Darumi. You are always the one that seems to just get sacrificed, but you are... You seem to generally be here for it, so, you know, I'm okay with that. You generally don't die, so I'll give you a little last yell.
Here we freaking go!
That being said, we still have 7 left. I'm gonna do a couple of experimental things. Like, everyone there is fine.
My turn at last.
I'm gonna put the mounted thing here.
This is what you deserve!
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that heals it.
Kneel before me!
So I'm just gonna put 2 here.
Uncouth baboon!
Yeah, why would I not do that, actually?
Here we go. Here. Good to go. Ha! Got it. Here we go. Here.
Yeah, and I can just move down one.
Good to go.
I don't know if I want to move down one yet. I actually think I want to...
Prepped and ready.
I'm good whenever.
We already got 2 last yellers. We have another wave after this one. Let's attack boost you.
Keep it coming.
And,
Whenever you're ready.
I mean, sure. That's...
Taking the shot.
That's...
Thank you.
Wait. Oh, there is one more enemy left. I know it's an orange enemy over here.
2 arms.
Yeah, that's fine.
You've left yourself open.
Back to the killing game.
You know, I'm just glad that the thing hasn't. That's one thing that I'm glad has not been
Looks
a
like
thing.
we've managed our predicament.
That I was
Well
afraid
done,
was going
everyone.
to be a thing. The revival matic screwing us over. Phew, looks like we managed our predicament. Well done,
We
everyone.
made it through somehow. For a second there, I was worried.
Takumi, thank you, truly. You're always saving us.
Look, Ato, I love you. You're a sweet being, but I saw the counter at the top. We got 2 more waves to go.
The way you always get us through close calls, you're practically...
You guys need to get yourselves together. If we hadn't come back,
LMAO.
it all would have been totally done for.
Fair enough, huh?
Sorry.
Kako, you did nothing wrong. I'm just glad you're okay.
But what happened? The last thing I remember is the alarm going off. Right after that, I heard the strange music and I passed out.
Same here. All of a sudden, I was having a dream that I was attending some sort of weird school.
It was the kind of romantic school life I've always yearned for.
Takes me back, LMAO.
It was a total nightmare. Imagine me, Karumi Amamiya, living a regular, fun school life.
I could see that, and you would just be chaotic.
The whole thing was ridiculous. I was out volunteering like some loser.
Wait, don't you volunteer?
Yeah, that part doesn't actually seem like such a leap.
Yeah.
Takumi, you must have stopped the sound, right? But why were you the only one who wasn't affected?
I was affected.
That's what I was saying. I was affected. At first, I was lost in that weird hallucination. But some guy saved me. Thanks to him, I was able to wake up.
Unfortunately, we never got his name.
Somebody saved you? Who?
The Flame Boy.
The boy made of undying flames.
Huh? But that thing is an invader.
It's not.
Why would an invader save you?
I don't really know. I got to talk to him when I woke up, though.
So here's the thing. If it is an invader, and he said, I'm not an invader. I'm just like all of you.
He only told me a little, but he said he wasn't an invader.
Not an invader?
Of course. I'm not just going to take his word for it. But he did save me. There's no doubt about that.
But if not an invader, what exactly is he?
He said he was just like all of
And
us.
if he's not an enemy, why has he been causing trouble around the school?
I don't think he has been causing trouble around the school.
He destroyed C-Ray, started the fire in the refrigerator, and let our prisoner go. He was the one responsible for all that, wasn't he?
No.
Well, that's true.
Everyone, wait! I hear something again.
I don't like that.
Huh?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yep, that's it. That's what sent me into that horrible dream.
Everyone, cover your ears!
We did as Ema said and hurriedly clamped our hands over our ears. Yo, those guys and the fog guys would be the worst duo.
Even with my ears covered, my head still feels fuzzy.
We can't completely shut out the sound just by covering our ears.
How the hell are we supposed to fight with both hands over our ears? Can't we do something about this?
Right.
If we want to stop the sound, we're going to have to do something about the source.
Wait! I know a good way to deal with this. Let your boy Gaku handle it.
Are you gonna play your music? With those strange assertive words, Gaku ran off somewhere.
Where's he going?
Maybe he just ran away to save himself.
That's not what happened.
He wouldn't do that. I'm sure he has an idea.
Yeah, the PA system.
Forget that. They're coming.
We're just going to have to fight back for now. Everyone, try to block out the sound the best you can.
Ooh, there. Oh no, not the big boy is here.
Ah! I can't kill any baddies with my hands over my ears. What do we do?
Oh, they actually do have their hands over their ears. The noise is preventing you from attacking. End turn and wait for Gaku. Oh yeah, I can't even move. Alright, well I guess I'm ending my turn. Oh yeah, I can't even put down any things. Yeah, I guess we're ending turn. Okay, I think they're cheating.
Damn it! I'm seriously about to lose my shit here! You think I'm just gonna let these freaks push us around?
Right?
Who cares about their stupid noise? I'm gonna fight!
Now hold on a minute.
Takamaru, no. If you don't block it out, you'll end up unconscious again.
I'll just yell right over it!
Wait!
You mean the last yell?
That's not gonna do anything.
Huh? This depressing music.
That's right, depressing music's back over the PA system.
Sorry for the
DJ
wait,
Gaku!
Gaku, I knew I recognized this music. Yeah, bringing you
Straight fire, stop.
direct from the Gym Festival DJ booth.
Don't do that.
This will drown out their sound. And let me know if you have any requests.
I do.
I don't, but
What?
thanks. I'm glad now you made me hook that setup into the school speakers.
It's a tacky, unpleasant excuse
Are we gonna have to
for
fight
music.
with this song going?
But at least we're free to
Okay.
fight as we please again.
But the sound isn't completely drowned out, so there may be some lingering hallucinatory effects.
Okay.
Just a reminder to be careful, everyone.
Huh. Now that we can move, it's time to make these assholes pay. Prepare.
Insolent reprobates. Suckling on the lifeblood of the human world.
I guess there's also a chance that that big boy with the shieldy attack is not actually
Repulsive
him.
monsters from the beyond. Kiyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword
Jumanji
shall
Sword.
exercise you!
Oh, we do
Ready
have
when
10
you
attack
are.
this. I'm not using any strategic material right now, for real, for real.
Don't expect much from me.
This is fun.
Maybe this will do something.
Here we go. Good to go.
Attack potion is the first one.
Let's go. This should do it. Let's do this.
I borderline just.
Say when. That's it. My turn.
Maybe not this one, because it only has 2 left anyway, so let's just do... Oh. Well, then let me do the flight one, maybe. Because I'll take out somebody else. This one or this one? We'll take out the one. Okay.
All right.
Okay, we still gotta take out this other guy here. She has...
when you are.
Oh my gosh, that was the boy. She has bonus attack.
How's this?
We got no
Locked
AP
and
for that,
loaded.
so, you know, most of them are just regular enemies.
Out of the way!
Which means this is probably... Yeah, that's a 3.
I'm taking the wheel!
Is there a way that I can hit... Yeah!
Hi-ya! Let's keep it up!
full throttle.
Yeah, you can
I'm all
attack us.
fired up.
Oh, they might not even be. Those might just be a bunch of regular enemies. I might have been freaking out for no reason.
Yes,
You should actually
leave
be
it
able
to
to stab this guy to oblivion.
You're in the way!
There we go. Oh, just defeating them was the... Okay, well, whatever. Oh my gosh. Wait. It hit the bar. It hit the text box. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Can we keep this one? Can we keep this? Can we keep... that command is alright. I think this one's fine. Squad 11. Hey, Squad 11's the best commander. In the future, I'm sure these squads are going to be much more... I'm sorry, are we still... What did you just do? Oh. So you attack boosted all of them. That thing has 45.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna barf.
How's this?
Oh, you're that thing.
Whatever.
Are you... You're the tosser, I think.
I'm taking the wheel.
I think, yeah, you're a regular guy. A couple of you are not regular guys.
Ready when you are.
I think you're not a regular guy.
Watch out. We did it.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
You are not a regular... Wait, hold on. Yeah, you're not regular. You're not regular. You're regular. You're not regular. And you're regular. So I need to... Okay, so essentially, basically, anything that looks like a tiny being is not a tiny being, and everything that is massive is a tiny being. Alright, that's fine, I guess. It is a matter of which tiny being they are is the... I suppose a problem.
Let's keep it up. Locked and loaded.
I can actually come around here and hit... Well, not all of you are tiny beings, but...
Don't try to stop me. Ready when you are.
There we go. So that'll give us 2.
We did it.
It'll also take us up to there. You are actually... for real... something different. The rest of you are not. You're actually I think you're actually just the big boy. But not this big boy. I think you're the big boy that's 10. With the big ol' arms. You are the 4-1. You're a 2. And the rest of you are normal.
Leave it to me. Nen! Let us begin.
I'm trying to get the one in the back there, but I don't think I can.
I'm ready.
Let me think. We'll come back to that because I don't think they're really that big of an issue at all. You're definitely just a regular doofus. Regular doofus, regular doofus, regular doofus. Not regular doofus and regular doofus. So not regular doofus. Yeah, it seems like that's standard across the board. So you two are The ones that are gonna give me AP.
Let's go!
Unfortunately, I can't really get into the spots where I want to get into. I'll come back to this side. We'll come back there. We'll come back there. That's a future me problem.
I'll try not to drag you down.
45 to you. Did I already boost your attack? I did not. I feel like you are going to have to get your attack boosted. I would really love to last yell as well, but that might not be in our future.
My turn at last.
I'll go, if you can stand me.
So we're pretty good
Leave
on this.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, that's a future me problem. I want to dash, actually.
Locked and loaded.
Did I already boost
Leave
your
it
attack?
to me.
I did.
I'm taking the wheel. Don't try to stop me.
Oh, you're that
I'm
one.
good whenever.
A pain.
Ready when you are. Leave it to me. Please don't give
Good.
up. I'm on it. Let's roll. Let's keep it up.
Okay, so now we're 200. You're not currently yelling, so I'm gonna have you yell.
Not bad.
And you're not currently, well, everything over here is, well, actually we should be okay. There's only one enemy over here that I'm kind of, I guess two of them that I'm kind of worried about. If we really need some shenanigans in the way, I guess we could put down a metal trap.
This should hinder them.
And we could last yell you.
I feel so powerful.
What I think I'm gonna try and do now is give you
Locked and loaded.
an attack boost.
Just a quick drop out. Ready when you are.
And there's a enemy on the back end that I can hit. And I'm going to attempt to do so. Because that should just be one more AP.
I'm here to assist.
And only one of us did an assist in the last yell, but I'll remember that. I will not take that lying down. Now I'm gonna try to cut through this thing's defenses in hopes that everybody helps me with this last yell. Ooh, are you actually, no, you're not actually attacking the commander, are you, with that? I kind of want, ooh, no, you're two away, so there's no shot that you're gonna attack the commander. Then let me do, oh dang, we're just gonna have to hit the commander. Alright, well, sure.
Please don't give
Got a couple, we got a couple.
I'm on it. Don't try to stop me.
We probably could still one-turn this. We have a desperation potion if we really wanted to use it. I feel like I would use it on you.
Time for me to move.
It's the It's the last potion. It's this one.
I'll just put the...
No, I'm not done.
I won't give in.
Because now you can do this. You'll step over here and you'll do this.
I'm not going down alone.
You'll take down the one that's in front of you. So we get 1 AP. We now have another AP there. This thing's down to 17. So I guess you could come up and do 6 to it. And if you did 6 to this boy,
I've got this.
you do 7 to this boy. Actually.
Ready when you are. Time to use it.
Ooh, there's a beetle in there. Have to get that after the recording.
I've got this.
We use your special attack to now do this much.
Gotcha.
If we have a really good last yell, then there's a world where we do this on this turn.
Up the rest.
Ready when you are.
You have +2, so your attack potion must still be on.
Ready when you are.
We're out of them anyway, so whatever. Oh, we have 2?
How's this? Leave it to me.
Alright, do it, because if we get you down to... only one person has to yell. Everybody said nah. One of us, nah. We all got you. Ain't none but a thing.
I won't be the one who dies next time.
Yeah, you won't be. I'm sorry. You were right in the range of the boss, and I was like, we can get another AP. I did it for the culture. I did it for thank you, Yugamu. I did it for you. I did it for the team.
Justice always and endlessly prevails.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys. Oh, we looked towards where the voice was coming from to see Gaku running up to us.
We did it! We won!
We did do it. We did win. Good job, Gaku.
And it's clear who we have to thank for it. Right, Kako?
Right?
Huh? Sure. It's because we all work together.
I don't think that's not the answer he wanted. I think he wanted specifically, I did it.
That's right. It was all me. You guys would have been totally defenseless without my brilliant strategy.
Well, yeah, I guess that's fair.
Do you think the people in the complex saw how awesome I was from up in the sky?
From up in the sky?
Huh? Did you say from the sky?
Oh yeah, we haven't relayed that information.
Oh, that's right. We need to tell them.
But first, let's finish this thing off.
Can we keep this one? Yeah, can we keep this one?
Who's gonna do it this time?
Can we keep it?
It doesn't matter. Just pick at random.
I don't care either way.
Hey, look at you guys. You're all totally used to killing enemies now.
It's not like that.
Don't be so modest. I think it's great. The enemies of humanity don't deserve sympathy.
Dang.
Anyway,
wait.
Let's make it quick.
Hold on, you can speak the language though. Hold on. Wait, maybe we shouldn't do this. We do now know that he can speak the language. I guess we're killing it. Y'all think I can collect C-Ray? I can't. Yeah, they're all yours. We're just gonna... She's kind of a tank. And if we get a little bit more science, her acceleration ability to attack already, that's why we're giving everything to Tsubasa. She's the pain. There's gonna be a route where we don't have her, and I'm going to cry. Alright. Yeah, because now we got 10,000. We can use 9,000 of that on Tsubasa. It's over. I can't believe there was a defensive battle the second we got back. I'm wiped from all the fighting. Oh, I don't remember you lifting a finger. Yeah, not for this second one. I was totally the MVP, dude. But you guys really showed up at the perfect time. Any later and we would have been done for. Seeing us all together again after so long is making my chest hurt. Are you okay? You can rest now. Okay, I gotta get this Beetle. He's like, where am I? What's going on? Hold on, I'll be right. Beetle has been captured and released, thankfully. He was very cooperative, not for nothing. I just used this bottle. I was like, all right, well, that's why I was chugging the water so fast during that thing. I was like, all right, let me catch this beetle so I can take it outside. I'm gonna keep that one, you know. That'll be my new beetle catching bottle for 2025. Because we get a lot of beetles around here, and you know, generally they don't sneak in, but every so often I'll get one or two in the area of recording. So what happened to the second to last Defense Academy? Tell us all about it. I get that you're dying to hear our story, but there's no rush. Let us take it easy for a moment. There shouldn't be any attacks for a little while, so we can talk after we... Oh my gosh. No way. It can't be.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
No
Defense
way.
mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
No way. It's gotta be like, we're being attacked again? Another one already? Hey, over there, I see the enemy. Oh, no, we're about to lose. We're about to lose today.